it, or this is how you water down shit so it don't be watered down. You fucking get whatever it is you trying to get, then you use it the way you know to use it. Then you check to see if you're using it correctly. That's not watering it down, but you're getting the chance to use it and make mistakes if you're going to make some mistakes. And it clarifies you, whereas watering shit down makes you avoid making mistakes.
You wanna end yourselves. You're depressed, you're sad, you're lonely, and then here's the key of their drug they laying on you. What do y'all say? How do I get my girl back? How do I get the relationship back? You don't want her back. You want the feeling she gave you because you couldn't give it to yourself. And that's why all these things are going wrong with a lot of you guys, based off the fact that y'all ain't learning the motherfucking game the way you should be.
You learn so much at SW. For instance, we cover things like timing and flow. Without those two things clicking, you will never catch that woman you after. Timing has to do with how fast or how slow your conversation is coming out your mouth. And flow has to do with how you phrase your statements, so the words will flow clearly from your mouth. It's imperative that you have a spiel that introduces or brings the conversation in.
Regardless of what the woman says, or what, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, because he sees himself as a prize. And gentlemen, if you don't see yourself as a prize, you will always run behind women. And you will always run behind pussy. It's just a rule of the game, dog. It's just how it is. But what I'm saying to all you guys out there that's important, guys, again, is that the thing is that you have to have some kind of a composure in yourself and a belief in yourself that most of you guys just don't have. The man, or what I tell you, the villain, the guy that gets the woman to want to fuck him and want to be with him, he understands that the real allure and magnetism, again, is not trying to bombard somebody, as I was telling you guys before. It is all about the element of his appeal that he has and holds to himself.
You can if you want to, but I wouldn't just start hitting on the bitch. No, I got 4 or 5 things of interest to me that I'm going to say to her, and her interest with these things is going to tell me if I should talk to this bitch or not. I got a plan for everything. I have a plan for everything. So if you don't, you better get with it. You got to have these initial lines, and you got to be able to spin them smoothly. I teach my students to expect to win. In anything you're doing, expect to goddamn win. If it's about eating breakfast with some partners, still, I ain't trying to be the first one finished, but I'm expecting to win at that. I don't really know anything that I would do that I wouldn't expect to win. And I always do, because I'm expecting no more than what I can do.
Your reality versus the reality we're trying to put you into are worlds apart. Okay? That there is no failure in my world. I keep telling you, y'all don't fail. You never fail in your new reality. But when you have an expectation of pussy and you don't get what you want, you see it as a failure because you labeled it as failing.
Kicking game with Rosebud Dean on the scene, breaking down the play, learning what it means. Picking up women, got the scheme locked in. Macking so hard, got your head in a spin. Rolling in the whip, bass thumping real hot. 808 bumping, every line's a plot. Teaching all the moves, slick talk, straight facts. Confidence so high, ain't no looking back. Game tight, never fumble, understand. Mental playbook, always got the upper hand. Picking up smooth talk, know the plan. King of the scene, no one else can. Mic checking, Dean preaching from the stage. Rosebud smooth, charisma never age. Trap the bass, hearts race, every bar's a sage. Breaking down the code, living in the mage.
Yeah, what's up, Rosebud? Better
Hey,
go.
man, what's happening?
What's up? What's up, man? What's up with you? What's
It's
good?
all good, man. Everything is good. I finally got all my taxes and shit prepared. Man, I'm filing them babies after we get through today.
Okay, so you're not waiting until April 15th, huh?
No, man, because I hadn't filed taxes in about 17 years.
God damn, bud.
So I got all them babies. I've been doing that for a year.
Oh, okay. All right. So
I got all them years filed. And I got them all prepared. I'm gonna file the last 3 today, and I gotta wait to do the 24. I'm probably gonna do that right around the end of April.
okay. So we have a very you know what? I think this is a huge show. This is a very, 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 very good show. We're gonna be talking about how to break free from the comparison trap. And but I mean, I know you don't pay attention to most of this stuff, but since the 90s, people and content creators have always been using comparison and things like that to manipulate these young men to always look at other men, think about other men, and use other men.
You're so correct in that, man. I don't know what it is, but when you compare yourself with other men, the way these guys do it, it turns your thoughts gay. You can't help but be gay to admire another motherfucking dude.
Yeah.
Especially the way they be admiring the dudes, today.
Yes.
What I'm saying is when we was young, I'm talking about 14, 13. Yeah, you saw the sharp looking dudes with the process or whatever, his hair had the waves in it or whatever. And yeah, you wanted it. Yeah, you liked it. But you didn't talk about how much you liked it or compare yourself with it like that. You just said, oh man, I like that suit, man. That motherfucker is cold. And then you basically thinking how it look on you. But today, man, they be talking about how it's fitting them, and how their legs look and all that old crap, man. It's too much, man.
Well, yeah, it is absolutely too much. Matter of fact, guys, you had a question, go ahead, put a Q if you want to call in. The lines are open. Because I want to talk about this. See, I don't think people understand it's a trap and it's illusion that unfortunately, even like I say in the 90s, but I don't know, you weren't probably on the street and shit. But I was still, I was on the internet teaching these young men who were following that seduction community stuff. And it will always, even today, because there's nothing new in the sun, they will always measure their worth, success, or achievement, or attractiveness against somebody else's success, worth, and attractiveness to pull self-worth based off of them comparing themselves to another man.
Man, and I don't get it, but you remember how they used to say keeping up with the Joneses.
Yes.
Now, I mean that it was a saying, and we didn't really say it as far as in any way except to brag that we're doing something. Nigga got to keep up with the Joneses, man. You know what I'm saying? We say some shit like that, but I just believe the way we thought and the way that thought process directed us it was towards being a man, because we didn't think of no damn makeup. The dudes are actually wearing makeup now, man.
Yeah, yeah. They're not only wearing makeup, they're acting like they wear makeup. You know what I mean? It's like for some reason, like we get calls. We always tell guys, they always, you know, what about other men? And men do this and men do that. And like you say, but I mean, you miss how the manosphere and that red pill shit fucked these young men up. And not only created a manosphere, but they created a black manosphere, which even made it even worse because these young men didn't have any structure. And the structure that they had was to look to other men that didn't have any game, who forced them to compare. Like another man should never look but at another man and sit there and look at his body to determine his body, or look at his face to say what is it. I mean, but a man doesn't look at a man and say, well, he's attractive, or he looks.
No, man, you just don't think like that,
You
man.
don't supposed to think like that. Yeah.
And when it was like in the streets, there is definitely comparison.
Yeah.
And you compare yourself with another man.
Mhm.
But it's not in the envy sense. It's in that the things you want to do. Since if this dude is doing more than you a weak motherfucker if you can't compare yourself with that and lose.
Right.
But at the same time, in the comparison, is giving you goals to shoot for, to be able to wear this. Go, I got to do this, blah blah. I ain't got to do it because he doing it. I'm saying if I want to be a motherfucker, I got to do it. And if he doing it, I got to admit he a motherfucker. But I'm not looking at it in no type of way other than what I'm explaining. Because
Right.
the way we're gonna talk about keeping up with the Joneses today is gonna we referring to the constant comparison that these 21st century men feel they need to make.
Right. We have a call. We have a call. 508. What's your name? What's your question?
Yo, Jordan from Philly.
Yes, sir. What's up? How can we
What's
help you?
going on?
What's
Yeah,
that, man?
really important topic. Really important topic today. So I'll continue listening after. But I got a question regarding a bit more personal question.
All right. What's up?
So I got a one girl. I met her out, and then we went on one date. Great time, and then next night she asked if I want to go dancing, and so yeah, we danced, and I think that was on Friday, and everything was good. She said I met a couple of her friends there. Said she wants to meet up again, but usually in my past relationships, I always heard back from a girl like after a date, like, "Oh, I've had a really great time," this kind of thing, like on the next day or that night. Since we met on Friday, and she said she wanted to spend time again Friday night, I haven't heard from her.
All right.
And
Caller.
I don't want to chase.
Caller. How old are you? How old
34.
Are you? Okay. So always remember, if I throw the bud, action is truth. Isn't it? Action is truth. So her actions are telling you that she's not interested in you because there's something boring and bland about you, that she doesn't like you.
Yep.
Bud, what say you?
Yep.
I agree with that. Her actions are saying one thing, but what I just don't understand is, why are you waiting for her to call you or get in contact with you? What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, man, if I get a number or get action and I, feel things went good, I ain't waiting on her to call me or get in contact with me. I might do that if that's some strategic thing I'm thinking to do.
Yeah.
But as far as what I would just naturally do, when I think of that motherfucker, I'm calling her and I'm saying whatever the fuck I'm saying. And then I'm going to tell that bitch some kind of way, something that's going to make her want to fuck with me or not.
Mm-hmm.
And if she don't want to fuck with me, she going to let me know then, and I'm going to quit worrying about it.
Yeah, but
the way you do things, all you going to do is worry about it.
Yeah, you care way too much, big dog. Why you give a fuck?
I have no idea. Somehow I put her on like a pedestal while I got a couple other girls in the roster who are
No, you don't have. Okay, call it. All
begging
right,
to hang
stop.
out
Wait,
with
wait,
me.
stop, stop,
And then
stop,
there's
stop.
this,
Wait, big dog. You don't have a roster. And you don't have games, so you need to stop talking like you have something that you don't. Okay, that's not good. Don't talk like you in the game, dog. Okay, because you're not. You know what I
what do
mean?
you mean?
Well, you're sitting around here saying you have a roster, and you don't have a roster. You want to know why we know you don't have a roster? Because you're worrying about that bitch that you're calling about right now. If you had this so-called roster, you wouldn't give a fuck. So why?
Mm.
Yeah, think about that, bud.
Hey, caller, and what he's telling you is not only true, but that's the way you become a motherfucker is to think like that. You can't think like you think, and then and try to say some slick shit. Oh, I got a roster, blah blah blah. If you had a roster, you'd be just like he said. You wouldn't give a fuck what this bitch is saying, because you wouldn't care nothing about what's going on with her because you got a whole roster.
Yeah, for some reason it feels like the one I can't have. You know what I
Nah,
mean? Or the one who's a bit more aloof is the one I want.
now
You know,
there
it's
is
like
no
out
such
of
thing.
reach.
There's
So I'm
no
like,
no. You're
why?
supposed
The one you want, or the one that's a little more aloof, maybe that one challenge your goddamn manhood more than the rest. But other than that,
Yeah.
your manhood being challenged is what excites you, not
Yeah.
that goddamn bitch.
Yeah, you should have been the one that she should be calling us about you, and she's not. And then there's a problem. You're not the guy,
Yeah.
dog. So you're
I'm behind the 8 ball.
well, yeah, you're behind the 8 ball because you think you're doing more than what you're actually doing, and you worried about this motherfucking woman that doesn't give a fuck about you. What's so special about her?
I don't know. I think I
She
somehow
smoked
I
money,
put her on a pedestal, you know?
bro.
And I
Stop,
want to make
stop,
sure I don't
bro.
get in that position.
See, listen, you just making stuff up, man.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, when you can't get who you want to get, it's like the kid that can't get the cookie. He gonna try to figure a way to get that goddamn cookie. But when you doing that, you got to realize you're doing that and stop, because life for us will have us acting like kids if we don't fucking understand what we doing, man.
Yeah. So I mean, and you so caught up in the woman and shit right now. You like, I mean, listen to you, but yeah, you trying to say you have rosters and all this other stuff, and I'm asking you what's so special about her, and you can't even tell me what's special about her, which shows that you don't have anything, dog.
Hey, not only that,
Well, I can tell you what I liked about her for sure.
I
You
said,
know,
well, I said special.
PhD. You
So who
know,
gives a fuck? Wait,
seems to
stop,
have a
stop,
good social life.
stop. Who gives a fuck if she has a PhD or she's got a goddamn degree? Why do you give a fuck? That doesn't tell you anything about her.
Right.
and not only that, caller, you can't tell either. You can't say anything about her except she has a PhD, if that's the case. And how you know she really got one? Because you know her, or she just said she had one?
She just said
Because
she
bitches
had one.
be lying too.
She has one. She has one. You know, and then like I met like a few of her friends, and
So
you know
what?
she seems to live a
Wait.
you know,
Why you
adventurous life. You know, she
Hey,
grew up.
hey, Dean, this topic today
Yeah,
really suits him.
it does.
That's all he doing is keeping
It
up
does.
with the Joneses.
Yeah, call her. Why the fuck are you meeting her fucking friends? Like y'all like date and shit. Why the fuck you doing that stupid shit?
I don't know. They were at the dance.
No.
The dance hall, and then she introduced me to him.
Nah,
And, you know,
I don't know. I'm not there to meet her friends. See, I don't understand something wrong with y'all losing mentality, motherfuckers. If I'm on a date with her, I don't want to meet her fucking friends. Fuck her friends. I don't want to meet none of them motherfuckers. I don't know what's
Hey, plus, and if she want to goddamn go over there and say hi, go on over there and say hi. I'm gonna sit in and wait for you to come back.
Yeah, then you come back to me, man. I'm not going to meet your fucking friends like we a little pod, like we on Seinfeld or some shit like that, bud. Why?
And, you know, that's what people do. They're trying to keep this image up because I know damn well you didn't really want to do that shit you was doing.
Yeah.
second time I've ever met her. You know, and it was like met one of our colleagues.
So
did you want to do that shit?
did you want to do it?
I mean, I'll know. I mean, I don't really know what to say to him. It's like, hey, I've only met this girl one time.
We're
2
asking
times.
why did you let her lead your punk ass over to those motherfucking people? Why?
Hey, the answer is in the question.
Good people, come on by. You know what I mean?
Stop,
I'll say what's going on, but
stop.
it's definitely
Caller, stop and listen. Go ahead, bud. What were you saying?
I'm saying, man, you know, that question that you asked, the answer is in it. And it's because he got punk tendencies, man. You cannot be somebody that want to please a woman. She'll have you doing all kind of goddamn shit that you don't like, and you thinking you pleasing her, and all you doing is entertaining her. You some entertainment.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
That's what I mean.
You gotta
I feel like.
Do what, man?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's an odd feeling. Like I don't mind chasing if I'm into a girl, but I want to
stop. Listen to you, man. Look how feminine you sound. Fuck you mean chasing?
I thought, well, hunting.
No, you're not hunting.
Typically, what men do is hunt.
Dog, you're not a hunter being a grass-eating lion, dog. You ain't got nothing in you that has any game. You're not.
Well, I got her in the first place,
dog. But you're the one
and
bitching.
the other couple girls.
But you're the one bitching about her at the same time. She
Did
don't give a fuck about you.
Did you get her? Did she get you?
Be honest. She got you.
I guess somehow, right?
Yeah. So who's the trick? Who's the bitch?
hey, who's the prey?
Right.
Yeah, who's the prey? Yeah, she's the hunter. You ain't hunting a motherfucking thing, dog. I don't understand why. I don't understand why you guys lie to yourselves all the time, and then we try to tell you something, and you like fighting the shit. Why are you fighting the truth?
Oh, right. Yeah. No, you're right. And I think that's.
Hey, you didn't even see. You run from shit, man. You didn't answer the question. Why the fuck are you fighting the truth?
Thank you.
Why am I fighting the truth? It's mostly just because, you know, I want to just explain myself, or at least like the way I feel to you guys.
No, wait. Caller. Do you think a lion gives a fuck about the zebra's feelings? You think the lion
it's either there or it's not there.
Right. You think the lion?
If the zebra's not there, then he goes and finds another one.
When I
the zebra, the caribou, whoever the fuck he see is all the same thing. Food.
All food, period. So fuck their feelings. And what you're trying to see, your problem is you want to be heard, and that's the problem. What you are saying carries no weight around real men. And we're trying to say, stop all that silly shit you saying out of your mouth, because everything you're saying is making yourself look even worse than what you are right now. Because all you're saying is you want us to hear your feelings and your side. Guess what? Her, myself, and Rosebud don't give a fuck about your feelings. And you do.
You're just living life.
Hey man, you gotta.
They say never, they say never have an emotion at the table.
Relax. Listen.
Hey, let me tell you something you don't do. You do not listen when you speak. See, that's a really fucked up thing a lot of you guys have. You know why I know you don't listen? Because you don't hear a word I say when you start talking. The only time you hear me is when you stop talking, and that's who want to talk over you. And what I'm saying is, if I gotta talk over you, I'd rather be talking and you hear me, even though you're talking. I can hear you. I can hear you when I'm talking. No matter what you say, how you cut it off or whatever, I can hear you. And I can follow the conversation. You can't, because you don't intend on being really understood. You just want to be, like Dean say, you just want to be heard. You don't care if you're right. All you care is that you sound like you're right. You know, you sound like you believe you're right. That's keeping up with the Joneses in the worst extent.
Exactly. And again, wait a second. Wait. And this is my Brian Breaker. Let me tell you something. Hold on, caller. Brian, but you understand, we listen more than you can even imagine, motherfucker. And that's why we're saying we don't want to hear the shit that these guys is saying, because we listen better than you can even fucking imagine. Nobody wants to hear. Now, hold on, caller. I'm talking to the guy in the chat room. Nobody wants to hear any feminine, soft ass, weak crying when he knows he's the fucking problem. So why the fuck do we want to listen to some bitch ass whining instead of him shutting the fuck up and learning? So why don't you say something on that, Bron? What you talking about, man? What the fuck you saying?
Hey, not only that, Dean. The only time you really helping a motherfucker is when you saying something constructive concerning what he's saying.
Exactly.
And what I'm saying is telling us we don't never listen, and because we always say I don't give a fuck. That's because we are listening, and that shit is hurting our motherfucking ears.
Right. And the reason why we're listening is because it's the same reason why the woman isn't fucking with him. He is okay. Just because you say something doesn't carry weight. And what this motherfucker is doing, and he's finally realizing this, is that he's the problem. And all he wants to do is talk about his feelings and what he thinks. And he's over here trying to get an answer from us, but we're trying to tell him he needs to shut the fuck up and listen more than tell us what he thinks. Because what he's thinking, again, which goes into the show, and which y'all guys do, y'all do a lot of goddamn comparison and shit, bud.
And they compare in all the wrong ways.
All the wrong ways.
And it just weakens him.
Yes.
You know, that his position, if that's the case, is only one thing. So that when he's talking to his buddies and he mentioned this bitch, he ain't gonna say too much about her, but he will say she has a PhD.
That's crazy to me. All you
Hey,
know,
and he won't even say in what field she's in. That's how little he give a fuck about a PhD. But when he mentioned PhD, since we all know what a PhD is, do you know what a PhD is, man? It stands for Pimp Hoes Daily. That's a PhD. Yeah. So my motherfucking point is that you need to understand what really is going on. Because you're talking about a whole bunch of bullshit, fake shit that you think you putting past us. That's why we don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
That's some little. Do you realize in 1 week we didn't heard that same fucking story 100 times?
Over and over and over again.
Just different ways, different scenarios. Yeah. You can tell when they first open their mouth what they've been to fucking talk about, but you be courteous and let them talk and bring it up. But I'm saying you don't have to hear every detail to know what this motherfucker talking about. That's why we be saying, be quiet, man. But you think we need to hear every detail. Right. We don't need to hear the shit.
Yeah. And so what's your question, buddy? What's up? What's your question?
Yeah. So, and would you say the issue here is that, I don't know if it's like, it's like, should somebody be more aggressive with texting and calling? You know what I mean? That kind of in this situation, or just wait for it to happen?
Okay, wait a second. Wait. Are you just trying to fuck?
Yeah, see where things go, you know?
No, that's a yes, no. Are you trying to fuck her or you want to be her fucking friend? What is it that you want to do?
Yeah, I don't want to just be friends with her, you know?
What?
Hey, but see, listen, man, this is how fake you are, man. You know you want to fuck.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He knows you want to fuck. She know you want to fuck, but you can't even say it.
You can't even say you want to fuck, dog. And the fact that you want to fuck and you're displaying friendly, soft, effeminate affections towards
someone, put you in the friend zone.
Put your ass right in the fucking friend zone, dog. And that's what she did.
How do you keep?
Well, because you were a fraud. You were a fraud. You tried.
Hey, Dean, he was a fraud to only one person though, and that's his goddamn self. Because that bitch seen him. We seen him. Right? He ain't faking us. He ain't didn't fake on her. The only motherfucker he fooled is his goddamn self.
Yeah, man.
Is that not being honest with myself? And then
That's
not
exactly what it's about.
and being upfront.
No, you're not upfront. You're a liar. You're a fraud.
That's what you are, a fucking liar.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's about being upfront and being honest with yourself. That's what's wrong with you, man. That's why you think all of this goddamn shit, but you say some other shit.
Mm-hmm. Talking about meeting her friends and all that stupid shit when you just want to get at home.
Goddamn friend. I don't want to meet her friends until I didn't fuck this bitch about 20 times.
Exactly, bud. Fuck over meet her fucking friend. Yeah, y'all gotta get out that you can get out that pod shit.
Hey, because the bitch don't make me. I make the bitch, if anything. And what I'm saying is this motherfucker, I wish I would say this bitch have a PhD. I would never mention that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
give a fuck with this bitch got a PhD in me.
Yeah. Hey, bud, I want to be the one when she introduced us. Some of her friends gonna be like, that's him, and some will be like, oh, that's him. That's what the ones I want to meet. I want to meet that one. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that one will be easier, but they all gonna want to be with you because they just notice how different you are than that bitch.
Than that bitch, yeah, exactly. You see,
them bitches are all like that bitch. All the dudes are like that bitch, like this fucking dude. But what I'm saying, when they meet us, they gonna see, damn, how the fuck did they connect?
Yeah. Right. Hey. How did he get that pussy? Damn, she all on his dick. So yeah.
Hey, that's right, because opposites attract.
I was in chat. You trying to be too nice and shit. See, listen, this is your problem, dog. I keep telling y'all. Nice guys and good guys, y'all are the most fakest frauds because all that shit you were doing, you were being nice because you wanted some pussy. You were being a good guy because you wanted some pussy. And now you in your pussified feelings because now you're in the friend zone because you didn't even ask for what you wanted. You pretended like you gave a fuck about her, Rady Bud, her PhD. You didn't give a fuck about that bullshit. You just wanted to fuck. Come on, dog, be real. We ain't mad.
Hey, that's the good thing about fucking with us. Yeah. We bring the real out because we gonna be real. We gonna tell you real. We gonna tell you what's real, and we don't give a fuck if you believe it or not.
Yeah, man, come on, dog. You want to fuck?
Well, how about if you have a square girl? I mean, you gotta.
I don't give a fuck if you're a rectangle or a circle. There you go again.
Hey, Dean. The only woman that deserves some special consideration
if her pussy,
the bitch that have a horizontal pussy.
A horizontal pussy. If her pussy horizontal, then she's special. Hey, then we would say, hey, take that bitch to dinner and give her some flowers.
Because you ain't gonna never get another motherfucker like that, man.
You'll never get any horizontal pussy, dog.
Hey, long as that bitch pussy is vertical, she just like any other goddamn bitch.
Okay, so your first time meeting up, with a square girl and at a professional event, you're talking about work, I don't know, having fun, and then you take her out for dinner.
Hey, caller, can you listen to this, please? What do people talk about mostly at those work events? How boring this shit is. I can't wait to get out of this goddamn shit.
Yeah.
Who in the fuck want to be at a work event talking about the goddamn event when you're talking to a bitch? This is what you don't understand. That bitch would rather be occupied with some slick shit you talking about, making her want to get the fuck out of here. That's what's up. See, you guys don't think like that. I bet Dean think like that.
No. Hey, Bud. Hey, caller. Let me show you how it goes if she talking to Bud about some elevator music. Listen, here we go. Bud, what do we say? Ding, Bud.
Next. Wait a minute.
Now serving.
Now calling customer number 47.
At window
8.
We let the bitch go, dog.
Hey, letting her know, baby, shit. Window 8 is waiting on you. Yeah. I ain't got time.
I got time for that shit, man.
You know what they think when you do that? well, damn, what's gonna get his time?
You
And,
gotta work.
and the next thing you know, baby got your time because she know the only thing getting your time is what the fuck get your time.
Yeah, why are you going to dinner? And why are you talking about work? What's the move? Why take her to dinner?
I guess it's just to get to know each other.
No,
We met
didn't
at
we?
this
Wait.
an
How long?
event,
How
and
long?
then
Wait,
it was
no.
like, yeah, let's go out for
How
coffee.
how
You know,
how long you been listening to us for?
few months. But also, I listened to Dante Nero as well. If you're familiar with him.
Well, but when have we ever told you to go feed a bitch?
Not only that, man, that's feeding the bitch is not any kind of way romantic as you think. Let me tell you what you can do with a bitch that's way more romantic, and it ain't gonna cost you shit. Take a ride down the beach,
Yeah.
not to the beach, but down the coast, and to have a conversation. Take 30 minutes going this way and turn around and come 30 minutes the other way and have a conversation for an hour and see how much that bitch like you versus when you take her to some kind of dinner.
But people didn't believe, back in the day we had to go to the washateria and shit, but
yeah.
That was a day because they wanted to spend time with me. They would go to the washateria with me, and we had to pay our bills at the grocery store at the counter. They would wait in line with me. That was the day. You don't have to.
That's because you knew that bitch want to be with me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you knew that. So it didn't matter if you was going to get a piece of bubble gum. It was exciting as fuck to her. But at the same time, you believed that you was exciting.
Yeah.
And these guys don't. They don't believe shit. They'll say it because they heard us say it, but they don't believe it.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
How to get myself in this situation, while I feel like I've been in relationships before where things just moved along and then I was on top. I felt like I was moving. I was in control there. But then this time I felt like.
Do you see how many times he got to say caller?
Caller.
He just said caller about 8 times and you ain't heard shit.
Dog, you got to listen, man. You can have as many relationships as you want. But if you don't have one with yourself, all that shit you saying doesn't fucking matter, dog. That's the problem.
Right. Gotcha. All right.
God damn. All you doing talking about all these relationships, you don't have shit for yourself. And that's why you're in the friend zone or brother. He's either brother or friend, but you ain't getting no pussy. I tell you that.
When he do get some, it's on that credit card.
Oh yeah, keep fucking it.
Oh, yeah.
Keep fucking you well good.
Hey, caller. The thing about being honest with yourself is when you start acting on what you have been honest about, you get real results.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You get results that you can count on. These things help build the foundation. But when you run around like you, everything is a first time.
Yeah, man.
Every time is a first time because you don't have shit to build your foundation on. The foundation for whatever you think you want or however you think you want it, you don't have no foundation because you bullshitting yourself.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, brother. Yeah, you just got to. Again, we appreciate you being here, man. We want you to win. We want you to win, but you got to listen to this game, dog. You can't just do this stupid shit that these regular motherfuckers are doing. Do regular things like regular motherfuckers and be like regular motherfuckers. And guess what? Regular motherfuckers ain't fucking. They're in the friend zone.
Mm-hmm.
They hanging out and they're like you wondering, why isn't she calling me? Why isn't she texting me? I thought we had fun sitting around at dinner, just looking at the food in the menu while she was looking at her phone and me asking her what she likes to do for a living. Oh, and plus she's got a PhD. Man, bitches don't want to have that kind of fucking fun. They want to let their hair down like Bud's saying. Drive down the coast, let her hair fly in the fucking out the window and shit, and let her breathe in the ocean air and talk to her and enjoy each other. But you got to take that stick out of your ass and stop being so fucking stuffy. That's something weird to me, bud. It's no fun.
Hey, listen, man. It's like when you see those English motherfuckers, They always so stiff because of the way they be acting.
Yeah.
And this is normal shit for them, though. But see, that ain't normal for us, man. If for a motherfucker with game, you don't want to be normal.
Don't worry,
you don't want to do something that this other motherfucker might do.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You want to do some shit that you didn't thought of that's going to be genuinely representing you, and riding down that coast and fucking pulling over and getting a hot dog is like getting a motherfucking 12-star meal in that woman's mind because of the fun and the thrill of her doing this something she's doing with you.
Yeah, I think
with you.
Yeah, but you're in the you're like part of that comparison trap as well, because you're trying to follow the social norm, and you're going and you're adding yourself up and trying to divide yourself and compare yourself to the social norms out here.
Mm-hmm.
And like Bud said, man, we don't do that shit. Fuck the social norms. The social norms are a trap to get you motherfuckers is put more money into this fucking world to keep the economy going, dog. That's all.
Hey, Dean, you know what? That's the actual first thing. We ain't even started talking about this shit yet. Dude called in so quick.
Yeah.
But if we can get on with this, we'll start talking about this stuff.
All right, well, caller, we'll throw you back in, man. But we appreciate the call, brother. Okay.
Oh yeah. I wanted to say thank you. I'm going to continue listening.
Yeah, dog.
Your last point was when we were, if you're doing everything normal, you're basically a sheep, a part of the herd.
Right.
Me.
You
know what I mean?
Be that black sheep. We be that black sheep. Go against the grain. Let everybody hate you and talk bad about you and say, man, he's an asshole. He's cocky. He's conceited. He's arrogant. He's selfish. He's all about himself versus you being nice and sweet and kind and thoughtful and understanding. And you're such a great guy. You're wonderful, easy on the eyes and easy to listen to. Okay. Stop all that bullshit. All right.
Hey, so
the black sheep, you know what I mean?
If you really want to stop this, I'm not really I'm talking to you too, caller, but I'm talking to everybody now. I'm saying if you really want to stop this comparison trip, you got to recognize the illusion. We've been saying that society and all that bullshit is an illusion. It says if you're this way and carry yourself this way is the best way, blah, blah, blah. None of that is right, because the motherfuckers that have shit that they want instead of shit that they can have, they act totally out of order. Not totally, but you know what I'm saying. People tend to promote or showcase their doggone highlights of their life. They don't promote their struggles. See that I promote my struggles. Dean, I think I've heard you promote how tough shit is. But what I'm saying is we go with the entire enchilada, not just some of it. We recognize the illusion. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and hold on one second. Dog, hey, big guy, look, I know you're new here, but please don't try to disrespect us, dog. We don't know you. You sitting here trying to say all this racist shit, and you know what? Yeah, that's not necessary, dog. Hold on, caller. Because dog, if we take a moment and look at your bitch ass YouTube page, fuck boy. Look at what you got. What kind of a grown ass man, bud? Let me find that shit. Who the fuck has some Sesame Street shit on that thing? You're a goddamn grown man, you punk motherfucker. So, hey, I know you must be suffering from PSD, you war veteran bitch. So fuck you. How about that, motherfucker? Look at this bitch ass shit. Hold on, let me look at this motherfucker crying and shit. You want to come on there and talk shit about us, but let's talk about the stupid shit you saying and shit like that.
Not only that, at least call in, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, call in and talk shit, man. So, hey, why don't you take your war bitch ass on and fuck off? Because we ain't them motherfuckers, man. Fuck you. But anyway, caller, we appreciate you, dog. All right, man. So we'll throw you back in, brother, okay?
Cheers.
All right, respect. All right, guys, lines are open. We got another call. I think I blocked this person for some reason. We'll find out. 707, what's your name? Why did I block
you don't even know me.
Yeah, I did block him. Okay, yeah. I don't even know what that motherfucker was saying, dog. Did you want me to give him a chance to talk, Bud? Because he was sounding real.
Dean, it's up to you, man. It's up to you.
Yeah, because let me see. Hold on, let's call him. I got his phone number, 707. We got when they call in and announce, we got
that's Solano County.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, what is it that you wanted, man? What you want?
It was good, Steve.
Where's your question?
Man, I don't got a question, but let's set this shit out, man. Look, I've been working in the court type shit.
You've been working in the court, dog. What is your question?
This is Don. Now look. All right, if I have a question, all right. So look, the floor jumping, right? Okay,
sir.
Check it out,
sir.
You talking about like,
sir? Do you have a question outside of the product? Because we got to move on, sir. We got a show to do.
Oh yeah, right. All right, let's hit this out. I'll just hit you back on the back end.
All right, respect. All right, man. Anyway, all right, we're good. All right, I don't know who the fuck he was. All right, so let's get it. And now let's get into this, guys. Because all right, Bud, like I was saying before, and you got a question. Oh, let's get a few questions. You got 2 questions here, real quick, Bud. Do you think is there any coming back from after these years of comparing himself or a person? When a person compares, Bud, do you think there's any coming back to reality of the game to get out of that bullshit? Do you think it can be helped?
Well, when a person compare themselves, he's either faking or he want to grow. Now you have to decide which one you're doing. Because I remember, let's say, just use my partner Tay.
Yeah.
When I first came to Hollywood, I saw way more pimping in him than was in me. But and I used to watch what the fuck he was doing and say, damn, that nigga a motherfucker. I be saying shit like that. But it wasn't because I was liking him. It was because I was recognizing the pimping I wanted to do because I pimped up. Didn't take me long before I was doing that shit. But I had to get exposed to it first. Yeah. So, if you compare yourself and this is where you going, that's not a bad thing.
So this is okay. So this is a prime example, Bud. And I'm glad this person said what he said, Bud, because this ties into. But hey, everybody, listen. This has been going on since the 90s and the 80s. So what this young man is saying right here. So what he's saying is that a guy, the flex guy, what he does, Bud, is he makes young men take off their shirts and looks at their body to determine if they're good looking. That guy right there. And then the other guy, Myron, from that stupid ass Fresh and Fit, just because he got a bunch of OnlyFans models, the guy actually assumes that they have something. But Bud, this is what's in problem. This is what's important because see, this is how the illusion works for these young motherfuckers with no game. Because when they see other men with 6-packs, luxury cars, or relationships, it makes them easily assume that that is a standard. But what they don't understand that there are hidden struggles, sacrifices, and fuckery behind some of the bullshit that these young men actually believe in, Bud.
Well, man, they look at the image of that is. Mm-hmm. That image is whatever the image is, what it represents. Yeah. But what they see is what they're lacking.
Yeah.
They don't see, they don't aspire to do whatever it is they're looking at. They just see that they can't do it. And it makes a second-rate motherfucker. Because anything that you see that you want, you got the opportunity to get it. How do you think a motherfucker go buy a Rolls Royce from the streets?
Yeah,
you ain't born around that shit. You see that shit. You like how that shit look, and of course, when you see that motherfucker, you kind of give him props. But it ain't him you really giving props. It's that image you see.
Right. Right.
You want that. And that's what you strive for. So, that's why I say it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Well, I see it as a bad thing because it's marketing and advertising to the naive. My whole thing is if you're gonna do shit like that, leave the kids alone. You know what I'm saying, bud? Because these motherfuckers are so naive. They want
What do
pussy.
you mean to leave the kids alone?
Well, what I'm saying is that these guys, all right, so you got a guy, the flex and fear, the flex guy, right? You have a grown man having these young boys go on the video and take their shirt off to another man and let that man look at their body to determine if they're good looking enough to get women, dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm
How
saying.
the fuck do you come know all this stuff?
Man, hey man, you gotta keep your ear to the ground. That's what I'm saying. The comparison thing. That's what we. But since the red pill, the manosphere, since Metal, going your own way, looks max, and everything these motherfucking losers prey on these young boys. This is why, bud, when they call into the show or they ask a question, they don't ask about the I or the me or the my. They ask about the many because it's a cult mentality. See, they are taught to be part of a cult versus be the individual.
Hey, whoever started that shit
Yeah,
is gay.
yeah, it's all homosexual, dog. It's all, and that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
whoever started that shit is gay.
Yeah,
And this is kind of mass recruiting if that's the case. Because to do something like that, you just got to be potentially gay.
yeah,
Take your shirt off or whatever and film it to see. Let somebody look at you to see if you look good or whatever the fuck. Man, that's really wild, man. You know what? Success means different things to different people.
Yes.
But if you want to stop comparing yourself, you better define what you think success is.
Oh shit, bud. Oh shit. Because see, all right, let me roll on what you just said, but you peep game, guys. People only showcase their best moments, but not full reality. And success is not linear. Everybody's timeline, bud, is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's all listen, yeah, gentlemen, there's always going to be somebody taller, bud. There's always going to be someone who has more muscles. It's like you chasing a ghost, guys. You're chasing a ghost because the problem is when you're chasing after that ghost, bud, who are you comparing it to? Which means that you got to look at another man. You got to like when they go to the gym. See, hey, bud, I've always said, bud, if you're an athlete, physical therapy, or you're doing it to do those gym, those muscle events and shit like that.
Yeah.
I see you in the gym. But there is a sickness to these young men going to the gym that they don't even realize. And they step in the gym, even my clients have admitted on the back end that they don't mean to look, but they look. They look at the guy's chest. They look at his arms and his pecs and his back and his legs and his butt. And I'm like, why are you doing that shit? Because they're like, well, that's where I want to get to. I want to get to where that guy's at because he's my marker. But why you that's what I'm saying. It's a sickness, bud, when you go to the gym and work out like that, bud.
Well, I don't know. I don't have no opinion on it, but I'll tell you this. I wish I would go to the gym.
Oh, I got a dad bod, bud. I always tell them I got like a dad bod, whatever they call that shit, dog.
Yeah, I wish I would go to the motherfucking gym talking about working out.
Yeah, ain't got
hey, I'm like this. If I want to work out, I'm gonna do it at home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or do it on some, or get some ass, bend that ass over and work on that ass and shit like that.
I'm talking about if a nigga really want to work out.
I thought you meant work out. My bad.
No, man, I would do it at home. I'd get me a set of weights and shit. I'd just do it at home.
Yeah. That's crazy. All right. So, but we get back, guys. Got a question put a queue here. And like we're saying, for many of you guys out here, you shouldn't be looking at your neighbors, your friends, your peers. You shouldn't look at the possessions and social status. But let's talk about that because they don't see the illusion. They're so caught up. They're in the forest. They're so deep in the forest. They don't understand the illusion. Oh wait, we got a phone call before you get in that, bud.
All right,
area code 312, sir. What's your name and what's your question?
I need some fucking dick.
Okay. Thank you, sir. All right. All right. Well, he needed some therapy. All right, go ahead, bud.
Hey, Dean,
Yeah.
another thing that they need to understand is they don't have gratitude towards themselves.
No, they don't. They're hurting.
They don't appreciate the small successes, the
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
that they experience every day.
Yeah.
They take it for granted
Yeah.
that they could, supposed to have it. You got to notice that stuff, because if you don't notice that little stuff, you won't achieve none of the big stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You gotta really give yourself credit, pat yourself on the back. That selfishness and conceit is what comes to mind here. And I'm telling you, man, if we had a little more of that from the listeners, we'll see a change in how these people see themselves.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you look at someone, what they always have a thing, don't ever meet your heroes, they always say, because your perception of them from the reality you're in, you think they're perfect until you actually meet them and realize some of them motherfuckers are cracked, drugged, smoke. I mean, it just fucks your world up. And that's why you shouldn't look at another man to define your success, bud. I never believed that you could do that, man.
No, I mean, you could do it, but you shouldn't do it in the way that we're talking about it
Right.
now. I mean, shit, Dean, I look at you, man. I wish I had your audience as big as it is and as successful as it looks, but I'm not going to, wish I was you.
Right. And here's the thing, and this we always say, big dog, and this is something that's sickening. It's like I say, dog. If you determine a man around a bunch of bitches, dog, and you think that's cool, then you in the wrong place, dog. I don't understand the motherfuckers. I mean, why are you telling? Well, what's weird is if you like him so much, why the fuck you here? You see what I'm saying, bud? If he's supposed to be that guy, why the fuck are you here?
The thing is, man, whoever this dude is talking about, you look around the corner, there is a motherfucker way sharper than him, older than him, body better. I'm saying it. Whatever you look at for to judge should not go outside of your motherfucking self.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
should everything you should be judging against yourself.
Right. Well, but the thing is that they don't understand how these young men are hurting, because if you notice that young man was saying, he talking about it with another man. Well, he doesn't have that shit because you assume, okay, guys, just because you can hire models doesn't mean that they're fucking the model, sir. But I don't think y'all young motherfuckers understand signing over the rights to your likeness and image. You cannot put women on camera without them signing a waiver, you dumb motherfucker, called the express written consent of giving up your fucking likeness, meaning that all those women are there to post up for dumb motherfuckers like you that assume that, hey, bud, do you know the women that you fucking, you don't know what you don't put them on Front Street. Fuck with who puts their woman on Front Street, bud?
Pimps.
Well, I know, God damn it. Fuck you, bud. Fuck you, bud. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man.
Not squares.
Hey, motherfuckers do not, measure their worth by the bitches that they have.
Talk on that, dog. Talk on
I'm
that.
just saying, man, if
Come
that's
on,
the kind
man.
of motherfucker you are, man, pretty is what pretty does. So that
Yeah,
means
yeah.
you need to understand, if this bitch ain't doing shit but looking pretty, you the sucker.
Yeah, you just suck behind her, running behind her and all this other shit, dog. That's what I'm saying, man. But again, you're comparing somebody else's fake life and thinking it is real. And like it, bud. So you keep bringing up the women because you ain't getting any women. And whether he has women or not, what does that got to do with that motherfucker that said the thing? It's like they always say they got these beautiful women. But you know what? A skinny bitch ain't beautiful to me, bud. I don't like them skinny, thin ass women. That's not beautiful to me.
Hey, man, them ain't no fine bitches,
Ain't
man.
no
Half of them.
fine ass motherfucking thin ass.
And you ain't even looking at who the bitch really is. Because let me tell you something. If that motherfucking RuPaul put on makeup and shit, these motherfuckers will think he fine.
Yep, exactly. And that's y'all. That's why y'all got to be careful, guys. You got a question? Please put a Q. Guys, we are talking about y'all got to break free of this comparison because most you guys out there, a lot of you guys are fucking up with women because most of you guys with low self-esteem, but low self-worth and things like that, you feel that you're just not enough. You feel that you're not enough, and but let's get back.
That's the only reason motherfuckers take bitches to extravagant dinners.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying, though.
Just
Wow,
because they think they ain't enough.
They ain't enough. That is crazy.
And you know they think all of that is so fucking fly because this rich motherfucker that can afford this shit, he does it, and it looks cool. Man, that's called lifestyle creep, and that happens when you increase your spending with the amount of money you make. Otherwise, if you make more money, you start having better dinners, if that's the case. I don't think like that. I really don't. And believe it or not, as much about money as my life was, that money don't mean that kind of stuff to me. Money does allow me to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
But as far as money, I don't carry it. I don't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hardly ever, man, if I have cash, kill me. I never have cash. Cause money ain't making a motherfucker like it used to.
Yeah.
I make money. So then my appearance, my way of representing me is all I need.
No, okay. No, Muhammad, let me explain something to you, buddy. No. See, you don't understand. That's why you blinded. You saying these tricks got hella self. They don't have self-esteem, motherfucker. Because if you had self-esteem, you're going to tell that bitch, we're going to go to McDonald's and I'm going to buy you a 99-cent burger. And hey, either you going to go to McDonald's with me or not. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand. Y'all, and you, Mr. Muhammad, the same way. You think that they have self-esteem, like Bud said. Why the fuck would you take a woman out to eat when she can go right on the Taco Bell, Bud, and still get the same food?
You speaking about money like that broadly. I would take a bitch where the fuck I want to take her for whatever reason.
For whatever reason,
what I'm saying is I'm not leading with my wallet.
Yeah, but wait, right, but hold on, wait. Well, wait a second, Mr. Muhammad. How do you know what they do? Why you in they pockets? Why you worried about what the fuck they doing, dog? See, hey guys, but this is why this topic is so great. Cause y'all who don't have any game exposes yourself. All you've been talking about is another motherfucker like you want to fuck that guy. Because if you like guys, it's the wrong place. Because all you've been talking about is other men and what they have going on, and you ain't got shit going on your goddamn self. Sitting around here thinking about another fucking man. Ain't that crazy?
Man, believe it or not, there's so much of that going around now, man.
Damn, dog. I know, man. That's crazy.
So,
man.
I mean, you just and on TV, that's all you seeing is dudes kissing and all this fucking shit, man, and it's taking over.
Oh yeah. And these young boys are doing the same thing because, like you were saying, Bud, about the money. See, they don't understand game and success. But the thing that makes us so different is that we define success on nobody's terms but our own, brother. Let's talk on that, man.
Hey, man, once you achieve success, you're able to define it on your own terms.
Yes, sir.
While you're looking to be successful, you're just broadly looking to make money, but when you can define success, live where you want to live, the way you want to live, buy the kind of food you want, you don't stand in no lines and shit. Man, there's so many benefits to defining success on your own. Because success right now for me, I could be trying to compare myself with Dean's, with your spread, Dean. That big old motherfucking spread you got.
No. I got a little box. Don't listen to him. I'm living.
Man, well, okay, they might not know, but then they don't need to know. My point is there's plenty motherfuckers right in my view that's doing better or makes me think I could do better.
No, but your success, remember, your success to us square motherfuckers is that you on the top of the mountain, regardless of where the fuck you at. You that motherfucker. And you are the top of the mountain. You the Yodas of the game. So you know that's respect right there, man.
Hey, that's definitely respect, and I accept it. But the point I'm making is that you can't allow somebody else shit to make you not appreciate your shit.
Right. So yeah, like I say, dog. So we'll let you out of the room, G. Because listen, here's the thing, dog. If you want to pay and trick your money off, then this ain't the right place for you, dog. We wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, but this ain't for you, dog. Sometimes you just gotta let them out. Here's a question right here. Do some women like a ladies' man? But Big E, you ain't a ladies' man. What the wait, Big E, stop this shit. Wait, okay, I'm gonna finish this thing. Sorry, but do someone like a ladies' man while others see it as a problem? Anytime I mention other women, there's some women there. No, why the fuck are you talking to women about other women? No.
Hey, Dean, listen.
Fuck.
What I'm saying is that he don't even know what a ladies' man is.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Hey, Dean, he don't know that any motherfucker that fuck with bitches do not talk about other bitches.
You don't talk about other bitches. That's crazy. Why, hey, Big E, tell us, Big E, why are you talking about other women to women? Let us know. What is the thing? What is it? Tell us why. And you wonder why they're not interested. See, Bud, you wonder why they see, Bud, it's different when women notice you can get women. But you don't just go around and say, hey, look, I got all these women and shit. And that's the problem with you, Big E. You see a lot of these guys, Bud, they bird watch. They take this locker room talk that we talk, barbershop talk, and then they take that shit, and then they think we might say, you know what, we got bitches and women and all this. They want to turn around and say, hey, yeah, look at me, I got women. And he know he ain't got no fucking women talking like this and shit.
Well, I mean, they just tell on themselves when they open their mouth, man.
Yeah,
that's what they don't understand.
Exactly, man. That shit is fucking crazy. Guys, got a question? Please put a Q. Confidence versus pride. And is pride a bad thing, Bud?
Fuck no, pride ain't bad. And confidence versus pride, I don't get it.
Yeah. Why are we comparing the two? What does that mean, Mr. Morris? Let us know, man.
Because when you have confidence, your pride grows. When you have confidence, man, when I was between nicknames, because I was soul man all the way through school.
Yeah.
But when I first got out of school and I was walking around, there was some younger little cutie pies too, but they were too young. But what I'm saying is they started calling me proud. And when I asked them why the fuck you call me that? Because every time we see you walking with your head high.
Head high.
And I'm telling you, some little girls said this to me. And I never forgot it. And I always walked like that. Because that's something that shows your doggone confidence. You proud, and your pride shows when you walk.
Right. And no, when they saw you, they knew that he was like, that's the kind of nigga gonna tell me now I'm serving 248 at Windows 6. All right, seems very similar, and he wants to know what the difference is. He's saying he says it feels like they're different or seem different or the same. He says what he wondered what the difference between the confidence and the pride.
Well, I mean, confidence is the acceptance of what you think and what you want to do. Pride is how you feel about what you think and what you do. So that's why I didn't get it versus they go hand in hand.
Yeah, so yeah, call it. But if you need more, call in, dog. Call in. We got you because there's something that you're. It seems like you're trying to ask something, but you're not trying to ask what you really want to ask. You're just kind of beating around, and that's not going to help you, big dog. Guys, lines are open. If you want to call in, we got you. What are you saying? Look at Monica changing up her thumbnail, trying to have her titties pop out of the damn thing. Damn, Monica. All right, let's see here. See you over there, Monica. Anyway, we got a question right here. What if you're a public figure? Wait, hold on 1 second, Braun. Hold on. Let's get this. Let's get this question. We get you right back, Braun, on your question. 678, sir. What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, how's it going?
Wait. Can you get off
How
your
you doing,
speaker?
Rose? I'm Justin.
Justin, can you get off your speakerphone, please?
I'm not on speakerphone. I'm on my headphone.
All right, get off that shit. You got an iPhone, don't you?
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, probably so. All right, what's going on? What's your question, buddy? How can we help you?
How y'all doing today? I just wanted to call in. I just really had one question. I wanted to know: have you all ever had like a real good person that you just couldn't get over? Like, how do you all work past, getting sentimental or getting just stuck in certain areas when you're pursuing, certain things that you want out of life?
Bro, you talking about a girlfriend or something, right? Because
you talking about some pussy or a girlfriend? I noticed that has to do.
Well, I got a girl already, but this was kind of like my second girl that I was working on.
No,
and
dog.
it kind of fucked me up a little bit, and I was just wondering how y'all handle shit like that.
Wait. I'm sorry, but you go first. I young man. All right, but go ahead. I go. But no. You listen. Y'all are too emotional. I'm sorry, bud. Go ahead. I'll go after you, bud. Go ahead. You go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
Hey, the one thing that you don't realize you do that women do, and that's you act or react on emotions. Your fucking emotions will make you change your whole direction. Now, what I'm saying is if you fucking with somebody and it ends up not working out, but you like this motherfucker, but y'all whatever ain't together now, you supposed to, as a man, accept that goddamn shit and catch you another bitch.
That's right, true.
No.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but
you ain't supposed to worry about her. You ain't supposed to be crying about her because 9 out of 10 times, if you was a real good dude like you think, that bitch calling you back.
Yeah, but let me tell you the problem with y'all guys. Y'all want with motherfuckers who have game get, but you're not built on that. You're too fucking effeminate and emotional, dog. You can't handle one woman more or less too, dog, because you're in your femininity, man. And it shows. You can't.
I mean, well, one of the reasons, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, one of the reasons what? Now I like to hear this. One of the reasons what?
One of the reasons, what that made our relationship fail was really like her mother just completely overshadowed the relationship.
Say me. See, that's a problem. The reason it failed was because of you. Because if you had the fucking discipline, desire, and passion, okay, that woman would say, "Fuck my." Okay, let me explain something. I'm sure Bud understands. Okay, I'll tell you when I was in high school, and Bud probably the same thing. Do you know how many mothers and fathers would tell their daughters to stay away from a motherfucker like me? And do you know how many times she would sneak off, sleep over her girlfriend's house, and do everything she can for me to get with me because of the influence I had over her mom? See, you don't have any influence, but yet, but you see how the mom has more influence than you. But Bud, what say you on this, man?
Well, what I don't understand is why these guys that want to be players, why they never realize or.
I don't really want to be a player for real, blood. But
what you talking about more than one woman for?
I ain't trying to.
What are you talking about more than one woman for then?
Yeah, there you go.
No, I just want my two. I'm not trying to.
Hey, bro.
I ain't trying to run through
Listen.
Hey, bro, listen for a second. I don't know what you think a player is, but if you motherfucking want to have more than one woman, you want to be a player.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what I'm saying is, most of y'all don't realize these women be having motherfuckers they fucking with, but you don't really hear women running around talking about shoot, telling the dude, I'll fuck with you, but I got some other dudes that I'm fucking with. And, you got to accept that too. I ain't saying it don't happen, but you don't hear them just saying that shit because players know that you don't talk about that shit unless it come up if that's the case, a negative situation and you trying to straighten it out.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're trying to be a player, but you don't have any player in you. You don't have no influence over a woman, dog. You have no.
Hey, if you want to have two, that means you want to have more than one. So what I'm saying is, if you want to have more than one, you can't limit it to two because then you got two girlfriends.
Yep, and you ain't. And you don't know how to handle one. So why would you want two?
No, I mean, I pretty much got one under control. Like, I pretty much got one, like she let me do whatever, like, not let me do, but, I pretty much have my way. So I'm really just trying to figure out how I can.
So you told that woman that you got your way with, that you want to have other women?
Yeah, she knows. And she was.
And you think she don't have other dudes?
Nah, hell
no. Wait, what you mean? Wait, no. Wait,
hey, bro, listen to me.
Oh my God,
you are a damn fool.
You are a fucking fool. Do you think?
Why the fuck do you think she accepting you having more goddamn bitches and she ain't having more dudes?
Yeah, who the fuck are you to think? Wait, you mean to tell me you think you the only motherfucker?
I mean, look, this female,
bro, quit trying to explain the shit. Hey, no, fuck your explanation. Answer the question.
Okay, then. Yeah, this female basically bow down and kiss my feet if I told her to.
No,
so but me personally, I don't care if she fuck off.
No,
so that's
you do
the thing
care.
about
you
it.
Just
it's like
said you
because I don't because hold on. Because I don't care if she fuck off. I don't even worry about that.
Hey,
I don't even worry about
that. No.
I
know that. Since you're the leader, I want you to call her right now and tell her, I want to make sure that you go on a date with somebody this weekend other than me. Why don't you call and
tell her? Why would I do that?
Well, because that's because you shouldn't give a fuck. If you that guy, why you shouldn't feel threatened by another motherfucker, right?
I mean, I'm not threatened, but I'm not going to invite a wolf into the hen house.
But wait. The wolves are already in the fucking hen house, motherfucker, because your lack of leadership. Wait. Do you think, caller, do you think the same motherfucker who has no leadership with that second bitch you fucking with, you think you got leadership with the first one?
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I completely submitted her, like completely.
Then tell her go out and date someone, and if she's all about you, she gonna say no, I'm all about you. Don't do it.
Yeah,
I don't want you.
I asked her would she marry somebody for me?
No,
you know what I'm
saying? No. Call
her
now. Say this is what I want you to do. I want you to go on a date with somebody.
Okay.
Call her right now. All right.
And tell her what?
Tell her I want to tell her this. Hey, this weekend I want you. Listen, I'm busy talking to other women this weekend, so I ain't gonna have no time to be with you. Well, I'm gonna be busy at the club, doing my thing. Or why are you laughing? You say you that guy?
Because I'm trying to figure out what's the reasoning behind that.
Well, because I'm showing you, because if you that guy, you a fraud. That's what I'm saying.
But why would I feel like, why should my woman go out with other men because I have other women?
Who says she ain't going out with us? Okay, that's what Bud trying to explain to you, not trying to explain to you. Your fucking bitch is just seeing other motherfuckers. You just don't know. Don't know.
So look. Okay, you can say that because I'm pretty sure y'all versed in this.
Hey, check it out, man. Just check this out, bro. Listen.
Yes, sir.
You cannot even fathom. You can't imagine.
I understand.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Listen.
You can't imagine your woman doing that. But you can imagine her saying okay to you doing it.
I can imagine it, but it won't hurt me. Even with my other female.
Sir,
it would hurt you, bro.
It would, dog. You lying now. You lying right now.
Hey, wait,
It's,
just stop,
it's not
just stop.
something
Hey,
that I would
listen, man,
want,
just
but
listen.
it wouldn't hurt me.
Listen, bro. The very first
Yes, sir.
time I asked you that, you said,
Uh,
hell no, fuck no, she wouldn't do no shit like that. That's what your response was.
yeah, because I don't double dip. Like I couldn't be fucking a girl and another motherfucker like done had her. Like that's not how I move.
Wait.
I'm
That's
not
not how I
saying
want.
that, bro. I ain't saying that's how you move. My question was, you didn't ask her, can you fuck with other bitches?
Right.
Otherwise,
I
she
did.
know it. She
I
know
told
that.
both of them.
You told her
I
what?
told
But
both of them.
then, are
Like,
you saying that she don't fuck with other dudes? That was my question.
yeah, I didn't say you can't fuck with other niggas. I said, if I said, I want to have more females. I want to have 2 wives, basically. She was like, she didn't agree with that at first. Then over time, we kind of built up a rapport to where she could see that I'm the type of man who worthy of those things.
How?
And then go
What
ahead,
makes
I'm
you
sorry.
worthy? No. What makes you worthy? I like to hear this shit. What makes you fucking worthy? Because we see loser. So what makes you worthy? Tell us.
I mean, well, just basically just me standing on being a man.
What?
Me
No.
just not
Oh,
taking.
wait. You ain't a man because you have no influence on the second bitch. The mom
I
has
mean,
more influence.
I do have influence on
You
her.
don't.
Like she hit me up a
No,
couple of weeks
sir,
ago, right?
sir. Have you ever heard
Go
of
ahead.
a half a lion? Have you heard of half a lion before?
Half a lion.
Yes.
I haven't heard of that. I'm sorry.
No, there
Enlighten
is
me.
no such thing as half a fucking lion. So what I'm
Right.
saying to you,
You
you
right.
either have influence on her at a whole or you don't at all. And you just
You right.
told us her mother has more influence on her than you do. So you're not that guy. Because if you were that man, she'd be like, fuck my mom. Because she a grown woman, bud. She'd be like, fuck my mom.
Right.
Hey, caller, you know what he just showed you? What I've been trying to tell you. You motherfuckers don't listen while you talk. You just be talking. Because you don't even know you said all this shit to us.
No, I mean, I heard everything that I said. I'm
But you
listening to
don't know you said what we got.
OTs.
You don't know you said what we got from what you was talking about. My point is, man,
It make a lot of sense what you were saying about, especially about the influence. I just chalked it up to she just moved down here and like her mother is her only
oh
lifeline. So I was
man,
like, but maybe you're right. Maybe I don't have as strong an influence as I need to have, certain portions of my life. So maybe that is something that I can take away from what I'm listening to what you're saying, because I do, I appreciate y'all giving out the game, because y'all don't have to do it. Y'all won already, so I appreciate it.
yeah, but we saying, okay, we hear you, dog. But what I'm saying is, big guy, at the end of the day, why would you tell your woman? Why would you tell your woman she's not allowed to do something like you're her fucking father or some shit? Why would you tell her that she can't see other people?
I just don't.
No,
I just don't condone that
no,
type of
wait.
behavior.
But it's okay for you to. Okay, so it's okay for you to fuck who you want to fuck, but she has to sit in her ivory tower and wait for you to come to her.
Nah, I'm not fucking who I want to fuck. That's my point. I'm not just running around here just slanging dick. I'm like, I want certain things.
Wait.
How are you gonna have 2 women and you not fucking other bitches?
You said, how am I gonna have 2? I mean, I did all that, Rose. I did all that, running around chasing females, fucking.
Well, wait a minute, man. Wait. Are you talking about you want to do this to continue or again, or are you just talking about what you did in the past? Because I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm not. Me personally, I'm not trying to run off and just have hella females trailing down the. I'm not trying to have females selling pussy for me or whatever. Or I just want my 2 females. My 20 acres, and I wanted to live my life like some on the prairie type.
Why do you guys? But why do these motherfuckers think that you can handle a polygamous relationship, dog?
Well, it's polygyny. It's not polygamy. It's polygyny. But I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that it's easy.
No,
I'm just saying that
you gotta have influence over both them fucking bitches to do that, and you don't have influence over the one.
Yeah, no, my girl who with me, like she trained to go. Like I got major influence over her. Maybe I was lacking in the influence over the second one before
Dog, okay.
I
You are
go
with
ahead.
one. Okay, the way you are with one, you with everything. I don't know why you guys try to
Right.
separate church and state, bud.
Hey man, I'm just listening, and I can't believe this dude, but I mean he believe it, so I'm just listening.
What is your question?
Damn,
Yeah,
what's unbelievable?
because all this bullshit you saying, but what's your question? The girl, all right, what's your question, man?
Yeah, I was just basically trying to, I was trying to figure out, do you think I should just circle the block or if I should just
And
go and
that's
just
why
pursue
you
other
should,
females?
okay,
Because this is,
wait,
go
this
ahead.
is, bud, and this is my point. You shouldn't have to ask, motherfucker. You shouldn't have to ask. That's why, look, you have this one woman, stick with your one. You don't need more than one. You're not
But
ready for.
listen, y'all never had a female that y'all felt bad about losing. Y'all never had a
Bad
female
about,
like that.
you told her, wait. You know, wait. You're
I
asking,
understand that, but
hold on,
like, okay,
you're
even if
asking,
you're a pimp,
you're
so
asking a pimp.
the girl to make you the most money, you never felt bad about like losing that, or the girl that you was like most connected to that was most kind of like similar to you, you never felt bad or any type of way.
Hey man, I never met a bitch like that.
I'm sorry.
He never met a bitch like. Hey, tell me, what's so special about a woman when you got to feel a certain way, dog? Tell us, what's so special about? Now, remember, there's
Well,
only one special kind of woman out there.
a
There's
lot
only
of the
one.
females, when you meet a female that's just like not I'm not even gonna say what type of person that she is, because you have a representative that you meet at the first when you first meet a person. But when you meet a person that has certain like attributes that you can see, like if you want children or you want to try to build, like I'm into building companies, so
But
that's what my female. Go
but
ahead.
you're taking book smarts and you're trying to bring it with street smarts, and that's where you're fucking up.
Okay.
And you're sitting around saying all this, shit about it. You know what? If that woman is what you say she is, you should let her go. You should let her find a
That's
real
how I've
man.
been feeling. That's how I've been
No,
feeling.
yeah, no, I think you should, because she doesn't. Hey, you don't deserve her. But I ain't saying this. You don't deserve her.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't a man in her fucking man. Man, poor child, poor chick, bud, poor child. And she gonna wait. Hey, but that no other guy she fucking right now. One day she'll wake up and realize, cause you don't have no leadership skills, man.
So I need to work on my leadership skills.
No, you got to work on the game, dog. You got to work on a lot of shit. You ain't got no game, dog. You just an average motherfucker who has no leadership skills. Now let me ask you this question: What did you do? What did you do to that girl, the second one, whose mom has more influence on her than you do? What'd you do with
her? What do you mean? What did I do with her?
Yeah, when you found out her mother has more influence than you, what did you do?
Well, okay, so we was fucking for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Call her.
And then
I didn't ask you to give me a story. I asked, what did you do?
Well, I pulled up because what happened was her mother basically just went through her phone and called me.
All right, wait.
Wait.
Now watch this. Now let's say someone did that to Uncle Bud. Okay, what do you think? What do you think he's gonna do, Bud? The woman's mother has more influence on her than you. What is Bud doing?
Getting the fuck on.
Bud?
Getting the fuck on, because I don't give a fuck about that bitch like that.
Hey, Bud, what we serving? Go ahead, Bud. Ding.
Yeah.
Now serving 28 at window number 8.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? If a woman, if there is an outside influence that has more influence than you gotta let that fucking woman go. It's a waste of your time. Because she's gonna go against you. She's gonna go against you, and like I say, wait a second, let me ask you a question. How old is this chick? How old is this woman?
She's 21.
So she let her mother go through her phone?
Well, I believe they just moved down here. She just moved down here like 2 months ago.
But I would not fuck with that. I would not fuck with that woman at all.
You're right though. I understand though.
No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. See, if you had this game, you recognize that bitch ain't shit, Bud. She ain't got no. She's 21 years old and still letting her mother go through her shit, bud.
She's still living home, man.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
fuck.
right.
And which the next question is, what is a 21-year-old woman doing at home with her mother? What the fuck is she doing with her life?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's not an answer. What is she doing with her life?
Waiting on him.
Oh my.
She's trying to become a nurse. She was working
Oh.
at Home Depot or some shit
Home De-
when I first met her.
Oh my God. Oh,
But that's what I'm saying. Like I got major influence over my first female. Like she was gonna be a veterinarian. I'd moved her into a whole different career path that
why would
basically
you do
helps my
wait,
business now.
wait.
So that's
Wait.
go ahead.
What the fuck are you? What is wrong with you, motherfucker?
What the fuck am I doing?
Dog, listen
I'm
to
trying
me.
to win.
No,
You hear me?
dog. I'm dead ass serious, man. That's some fucked up
Yes, sir.
shit. If that woman was to be a veterinarian, bud, you know what I mean?
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna
Make me some money.
no, you ain't that guy though. Look at you. You
I
trying to
am though, sir. I
oh,
understand
bud.
what you're saying. I can be better,
No, you
but
ain't shit, dog.
I've accomplished a lot.
No, you ain't accomplished nothing, man. You sitting around here. Why would you tear a woman's dreams down for your selfish ass purposes and shit?
I made her better.
How did you make
How
her?
did you do that, bro?
How?
Because instead of her becoming a veterinarian, now
Oh,
she's an accountant and she make like $20,000 a month. But she worked for me.
oh my God, man, y'all some you got sickness, dog.
Hey, but do
I'm
you
so
see?
serious.
Do you see why you own that goddamn phone? You tell yourself so much bullshit that you believe. So what I'm saying is, right now, your girl, the one you got control over, is working for you, making $20,000 a month. Come on, man.
Yeah, we run two
Who do
companies.
you think you talking to, man?
Oh, my
I'm calling in to have a real genuine conversation.
Fuck that, man. You can't have a real conversation lying.
yeah, nothing like lying like a
I'm not
mother.
lying.
Man, you pay that bitch $240,000 a year.
I swear to God, Rosebud.
Hey, wait, just say yes or no. Do you pay
Yes,
her
sir.
$240,000 a year?
Yes, sir.
So you're making $1 million or more.
No, I'm not making $1 million or more. So
Well, how can you pay her
certain things.
$240,000 if you're making $500,000?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
If you ain't making $1 million, let's say you're making
No, because
$500,000.
I got extreme overhead with my business. So even though I might make
Hey, listen.
20,000
I just filed my taxes, man. So, I know about all that goddamn business overhead bullshit that you finna start talking.
mm-hmm.
And this is what I'm saying to you. You would rather continue lying about what the fuck you talking about instead of admitting the truth to a nigga that know you lying. Ain't nothing you can say to make me think you pay that bitch $20,000 a month.
Well, no, hell no, I don't pay her $20,000 a month. But
That's what you said.
You said 20,000 a month, dog.
that's what I'm saying. That's what she make about $20,000 a month, and then I take a cut out of that too.
You said you was paying her $20,000 a month.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, because she runs certain things for me. But
Dean, come on, man.
I take a 40%. I take 40%
Thank you
cut
for
out
the
of that.
call. All right. Okay, thank you. Guys, lines are open. Y'all got a question, put a queue. This guy said, let's get back to Braun. He says, what if you're a public figure who knows who knows for ethical work and wants to have your mindset, needs to protect their image and not ruin their careers or future? What are you talking about? Nobody told you to fuck women at your job. I don't even understand this. You being a public figure doesn't mean shit, dog. But I don't understand this question. Like, how you gonna ruin your career? If you had game, you get more opportunities because you know how to work your mouthpiece.
Yeah, but you know what, man? Every motherfucker can't have game.
Yeah, It ain't for
Yeah,
everybody.
but every motherfucker that call in here, they work in some part of their game. They don't have any. None. I don't know what they working. I keep listening. Man, these dudes don't understand what they talking about. They don't understand, or they don't care
Yeah.
that what they're talking about and what we talking about is two different things.
Two different things. Yes, yes, absolutely. Two different things, guys. Let us continue, guys. Got a question? Please put a Q. Lines are open. Let's continue, guys. We are talking about how to break free from the comparison trap. Bud, you got the floor, brother.
They need to understand social media is fucking a negative.
Oh my God, yes.
Platforms like Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff, they amplify comparison. If you use them, you need to take frequent breaks or unfollow them accounts that trigger envy and remind you. You got to remind yourself that social media is a highlight reel, of people's lives, of the things that went well. They put all of that shit on social media. You just got to realize it's not real life. You can't base shit on social media.
Yeah, a lot of these guys out here, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all get caught up. A lot of y'all get caught up in the people's struggles, or you see a guy with a Lamborghini, but you see guys that you don't. He's not. You see in your eyes, he doesn't have debt. He doesn't have stress. Things that I have, or you guys see a guy with muscles, which is weird, or you see a guy with a bunch of women, and you guys actually think, or your mind trains you to see that you think this is normal. This is what life actually is, and it's not, man.
Hey, Dean, I said I dealt with the IRS last week, finished up.
Yeah.
When I went in there to file, this dude behind the desk. Now, I'm very serious. If he did not look like Hercules under that shirt, I could see all this shit through his shirt. Now, what I said all that for was I'm standing up there filling out some shit, and I keep noticing him move around, his back arm come out. I say, man, you yoke like a motherfucker, huh? He said, yeah, smiled and said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Now, I was admiring his muscles, but I was not comparing them myself. As far as if that's the case, he way more of a man than me. I wish I would admit some shit like that. I'll never think that. I'll never think that, because that ain't the case. He just got some big fucking muscles.
Right. And this is what I call Bud, where a lot of these guys in the manosphere, red pill, and all that other stuff, when they compare, they don't understand about moving the goalposts, because there is no finish line. Guys, y'all have to understand, we are not even moving the goalpost, chasing the ghost. Because, guys, let me tell you something. When you guys finally get in shape and you get a little muscle, you're going to compare yourself to someone who is more muscular. If you guys are dating somebody that you assume that is your perfect person, after a while, you're going to say, well, there's somebody better out there. And they're always going to continue, Bud, to not only compare, but also blindly chase, looking for what the next best thing, Bud, versus being that thing, man.
They'll never experience the satisfaction of what they have earned.
Oh man, talk on that, Bud. Talk on that, man.
They don't understand, man. They need to invest in experiences, not just things. They will invest in anything except their own growth, their own personal growth. They don't want to experience shit. I believe true fulfillment comes from relationships that are able to grow, personal and social growth.
Yes.
And, the things done together in that environment, they turn out to be memorable experiences.
Yeah.
Not just something you did. Because of the realness you put behind what you're doing. You are investing in an experience. Everything you do with your partner is an experience, good or bad. Mm-hmm. And you should want them to be as good as they could possibly be.
Yeah, well, but to lock all this down, guys, get your crayons out, lines open if y'all want to call in. But They don't ever think about celebration of their own progress. They will celebrate another man's progress before they even celebrate their own, bud. And I don't understand that shit.
Hey, the thing about celebrating your progress, they think it's bragging,
Yeah,
but it's not.
no.
It's sealing your foundation.
Mm,
That's what
mm,
it's doing. It's
yeah,
sealing that foundation. It's sealing whatever part of the foundation this that you're bragging on made. You sealing it in there. It ain't going nowhere.
yeah. Instead of comparing yourself to other people, man, you got to start looking at yourself first, guys. And this is where a lot of y'all guys go wrong. Y'all are so busy looking outward, you're not looking inward. And as long as you're looking outward, you're going to look to try to be the second best of whatever it is that you see, bud. There's only one Rosebud, you know what I mean? And anybody who does anything like Rosebud can only be the second best Rosebud. You'll never be that person. And that's why, Bud, we always try to tell them, don't try to be like us. Don't try to move because you hear them use the words and stuff. I got game. A woman on my program, but they try to talk
Yeah,
that
on
all
my
that
roster.
about my roster. Yeah, they talk all that shit, man. Don't do that, dog. Don't talk like that. That's not who you are. You should.
It is not who you are. It's not how you think. So you are headed for a head-on collision.
Yeah, a disaster. Another thing, bud, we have right here, surrounding yourself with good people. But I always say you're the percentage of the motherfuckers you hang out with.
Hey, I always say you are who you hang out with.
Okay, there you go.
If you hang out with losers, you a loser.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all should not hang out with losers, guys.
See, the thing is, what makes a person a loser? A motherfucker that every day is got to be competing with just people, made up people, competing with things they think about life, cars, whatever, homes. Those kind of people, they'll never make a move. They'll keep you on the sideline complaining. That's why you got to get away from them complainers and get to a motherfucker that make moves.
All right, we got a call 720. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Dean, what's up, man? It's Castro. Hey, I picked the option number 5, but that's not. I didn't.
That's fine. What's
I
your
didn't.
question?
I'm not.
It's
I ain't
okay.
called to
No,
argue.
it's fine. What is your question, buddy? What's up? How can we help you?
Well, no, I just wanted to piggyback on what Bud said and about locking in and about actually having relationships and experiences with people, not just romantic, where you actually are building and experiencing things for yourself and going out and learning real world skills through actually going out in the world and grinding, doing things, whatever it might be, whether it's getting at bitches in the bar or whether it's learning how to code or whatever it might be, but actually applying the things that you're
But getting
or
bitches and
applying the
coding are
knowledge that you get.
yeah, real quick, right? Getting bitches at bars and coding, that's two totally different sides of the spectrum.
I understand that, sir. That was my point, is that you can apply what you know when you have game, when you have the ability to learn and discern and to do things in the world, getting that real world experience, that's how you can learn a skill or holler at a bitch. I'm just saying from two parts of different things one could do. You feel me?
But what say you, brother?
Man, I just don't like these conversations because none of the dudes have any game.
None
But they
whatsoever.
talk about it.
And
They
they
talk
guess,
about it as if what they're doing is representing a portion of the game of blah blah blah.
they guessing,
That shit is so fucking nerve wracking to me because if you had any fucking game, you wouldn't even be saying the shit you saying.
There you go. Facts.
You wouldn't be saying it. Period. But you say, man, you ain't got no game because you saying that punk shit right there. Well, no, the reason I'm saying it, the reason you saying it is because you ain't got no game.
You're guessing. You're guessing what game is.
They're not even trying to really. They're guessing what they saying game is, but they're not really saying what game is. Because if you ask the motherfucker that's guessed, he probably wouldn't have an answer.
So, caller, why try to guess what something is that you're not a part of?
Well, I wasn't guessing anything.
So
I was using, if anything, I used the word game out of context, and I know Bud don't like that.
we
So
both
that's
don't
probably
like
where I
that shit.
fucked up.
We both don't like that,
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, that's disrespectful to those that's like Bud not
Yeah.
saying
So
some
I guess
medical terms.
I guess I should have used another term.
Well, what term would you use other than game?
Well, when I originally called, I was trying to say that I was just piggybacking on how I felt it was important that you go out and actually apply your skills or your wisdom, your knowledge to attain the things you want through real experience of actually going out and testing and trying what you're doing, whether it's hollering at somebody, whether it's trying to get a job, whether it's trying to learn a skill. That was the point I was making.
Actually, Dean, he was talking about when I was mentioning invest in experiences.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I was on.
What you guys don't really understand is anything that you think, you try to interpret it to where it's broken down and it could fit anybody. And as you explain it, this explanation is a flat across the board. A person with real game, no, that's not possible. Just like you got two people or two or more people with two or more different ideas, that's how game is. It affects who's using it the way that it needs to affect them. You using the same shit ain't gonna affect you the way it affects me, because that's the game. That's why a motherfucker you can get paid all kind of ways as far as hoes paying you, but motherfuckers have particular ways they want to get paid. All of hundreds, 50s, 20s, blah blah blah, all face the same way. When you put the money in my hand, don't be handing it to me. Slap my palm. I mean, it's just things, but those things work for the individual. And if you're not using the shit you talking, you're just talking shit.
Just talking shit, no. It's just a lot of hot air. You saying
you gotta be using the shit you talking. You gotta be using that shit not only to make money, but to live, to navigate the streets, to I mean everything. The way you sip your drink, the way you buy a snow cone, all that fucking shit is involved in your thought process because you got game.
Right, and if you don't have it, you're just guessing.
If you don't have it, talking about it makes whatever you're saying wrong.
Always, yeah. It always, but yeah, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. They love
you. The only way a motherfucker can say some of the shit that y'all saying is if you got some game.
because you live in this shit.
Yeah, you live in it. You support yourself.
All right, well, thank you, big dog. Don't run next time. We got you, though. He kind of ran, but yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like that heat. That's what I'm saying. He didn't like that heat. He woof. Yeah, so guys got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Guys, lines are open. We're talking about how to break free of the comparison trap, gentlemen out there. If y'all have any questions, we got y'all. But let's continue what you were talking about. Your last your point that you were making. I do have some other things, but you got it, Bud. You have the floor.
Okay. The thing about keeping up with the Joneses is you lose yourself in the chase of keeping up with the Joneses. The Joneses, if they were you and your future ideas as far as projecting your future self, if you was trying to keep up with that, you wouldn't be keeping up with the Joneses. You wouldn't be leading yourself astray because you're chasing something that you can actually accomplish. Whatever it is you think you want. You want this new car. You want these, whatever. You can accomplish it. But trying to have some because another motherfucker have it is just the wrong way to go.
Well, God damn it, Bud. You guys like Bud Adamas, because you just nailed what this guy's asking a question about.
What's that?
He says, don't you think comparisons help some people achieve their goals, but hinders others? And it's, I don't think you understand. Why
Well,
compare?
man, comparisons, everything is like a two-way street. Comparisons help some people and hurt others. Everything is that way. So you have to decide how it's going to fit you. It really doesn't matter what we think comparisons are, what they do. You need to decide what comparison do for you or not. And that way you'll know whether you want to compare some shit based on you instead of shit.
But what are you actually comparing if you don't know everything the motherfucker did to get what he got? That's what I'm saying. What do you compare? Like, how does one compare another person if he doesn't know everything that he's done since conception to get to the point that he saw? Okay, so
Because Dean, they're just surface comparing. They're comparing his car with my car.
yes,
And
yes.
they're comparing my apartment with his apartment. That kind of stupid shit, man.
That's crazy. Yeah,
They're not trying to compare the actual progressions that you're making. You know, man, he was doing this, but now he's doing that, and it seems to be working out. Man, he's just progressing. They don't want to talk about that. They just want to talk about how it looked like, they doing the same thing, or I could do that, or whatever, man. Just stupid comparisons.
We got another question right here, guys. Lines are open. If you got a question, please put a Q. We got you covered. He says, is it true that women need to be afraid of their man in order to respect them? Fear as far as physical fear, emotional fear, because they are attracted to your masculine energy? What?
Man, the only thing that women should be afraid of is not being able to fuck with me.
I'm about to say losing you, but you do the same street.
Yeah, that's the only thing they should be afraid of.
Hey, they should wake. Hey, bud, I always say they should wake up every morning saying, "It's a day to day I get replaced. It's a day to day I lose him, or it's a day gonna be another blessed day that I get him and his time." That's how they should be. But all this, bud, I've always said that there's a lot of broken people, bud. Because when you don't have any game, bud, and you're not rooted in who you are, and you start to get all in love and all these emotional things, I think some of these young men, like what this young man is saying, why would you want to put physical or emotional fear on a woman when you should be enough to make her realize that if I fuck up, I'm gonna lose him? Because I don't understand, but what say you on this question right here? I throw it to you, man.
Man, I didn't see the question. Oh, the question that you got up right now, is it true that women need to be? No, man, it's not true that women need to be afraid of they man. The only thing that the woman needs to be afraid of, in my book, is that they don't get to fuck with me. That is punishment enough. I remember when something didn't go right, and I had to have a round table meeting. That's when all the hoes come in, and you gotta fuss them out about something. They all would be in there hoping I didn't fire one of them. Why? Because they know I would get rid of your ass quick. I don't, need your money. I want your money. And what I'm saying is, you ain't giving me shit. You paying me. And I had that kind of order. But what I'm saying is, when I told them to get their shit, I'm serious. They would motherfucking leap over the coffee table or whatever was between us. And I'm trying to walk out the door. They got my leg.
Well,
hey, and I'm dragging them toward the door each step I'm taking. And then when I get in the car, I already know that I ain't really firing no bitch. Nigga ain't trying. Nigga pimp the bitch away. You don't just get rid of her.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I know they gonna call. So they call, and bitch, blah blah blah, all this old shit. But the cold part about what I'm saying is, by the end of the conversation, she didn't ask so many times, please just let me be with you, just blah, blah, blah. And you just telling her, no, no. But you got to know when she's at that point, because she'll say, fuck you then. You know, I don't want her to say that. So right before that point, I said, you mean you telling me you can get my money the way I want to be paid without no motherfucking problems? Yes, yes, yes. And then I say, bitch, I'm going against my better pimp judgment. But I'm gonna give you a second chance. And the bitch is, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, the game in that, this is game. Shit like this. The game in that is that niggas be begging the bitch to go get the money. This bitch is begging me, can she go get the money and bring it to me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Now that's game.
Game, baby, game.
This is how you use game. You use it to help you. You don't say shit. The game you use was gonna hurt you. Game is always used to win.
Dennis says, Dennis, I don't understand you guys, man. The thing about the show, this isn't for guys like you, buddy. He says, why do you think muscles don't have a role in getting women? They do for you. Yeah, how about that?
They do for anybody that got muscles. But for the motherfucker that got muscles so that they can be a turn on the women, they might sometime. But the motherfucking fact that a chiseled body looks good to whoever looking at it is a fact. So, you know, bitches or dudes looking at motherfucking chiseled body. But if it's a dude looking at a dude, it has to be in a certain way. You can't allow yourself to look at dudes the way women look at dudes.
But he trying to get muscles for bitches, which means
that's what I'm saying. He doing it for the wrong reason.
For the wrong reason. That's what I'm saying, man. That you already fucked up, dog. You, hey, Mr. White, you hate yourself so bad that all you do day in and day out, and in a homosexual way, no offense, but offense, you are probably on the internet looking at muscular guys all day with your mouth watering, looking at their body saying, that's what I want. That's what I want, bud. And that's crazy to me, dog.
Hey, that is crazy, man. But
that's crazy. But they do that shit, dog.
Hey, if them motherfuckers notice how little them motherfuckers with muscles dick is,
yeah,
they wouldn't want muscles that bad. Hey, man, look like I see. Hey, Jimmy Bones. What's up, Jimmy Bones?
Shout out Jimmy Bones in the building. Here's another question. So how does Mr. Rosebud Craig, you don't get to fuck with me environment? Well, because he has okay, all right. Well, first, not only did he have game, this motherfucker's on top of the mountain. What the fuck you mean how? You gotta learn why. You don't need to ask how, because you're nowhere close to the island.
I gotta go answer my door.
All right, go ahead. I got it, bud. I got it. Yeah, man. That ain't for you. Let me keep going. Guys got a question, put a Q or call in. B says, why do you think elite performers okay, but Braun, we're not talking about the business world. You gotta get your fucking high school mentality out of that, dog. You see what I'm saying? Let me mute. Hold on a second. I'm going to take care of that. But you got to get your mentality. You're thinking everything falls under the umbrella of book smarts. All that shit you're saying is book smart questions. We talking about the game. We're not talking about elite performers and all that other stuff. You're trying to compare like apples and oranges, man. Yes, they are fruit, but you're trying to compare that, man. Let us keep going. Let's see here. Hold on. Just make sure we caught up. All right, guys, got a question. Please put a Q. All right. Please put a Q. We got y'all, man. Put a Q next time, sir. is it see young man, this is why y'all look. Why do you ask versus learn what it is? Why ask the question versus you becoming a student and learning what it is? That's guys, this is crazy, man. Y'all see what happens for many of you guys out here? For many of you guys out here, because y'all are so busy, it's like most of you guys out here are y'all go on the internet and y'all hear people tell you things and give you quick fixes and try to give you solutions that you have created something, okay? You have created something in your mind that's not there. Okay, but hold on a second. But you get it was your phone was ringing and shit, so I just muted you for a second. So let's see here. Guys got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered, man. We chopping it up. We're talking about the comparison trap. See, but when it comes to comparison, I know a lot of these guys have low self-worth, low self-esteem and things like that, but well, okay, you good, bud?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're saying to y'all guys out here, this is why y'all have to start learning the game. Y'all not gonna get any.
Hey, Dean.
What's up?
I bet these guys don't know that the reason they always lose when they compare,
yes,
is that you're not gonna if you run a 10 flat 100, you're not gonna race a goddamn motherfucker that runs a fucking 11.
yes,
You're gonna want to race somebody running 9 or lower.
yes.
You when you compare, you choose somebody that's better than you, or else you wouldn't compare yourself with them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people out there. Wait a second. Hold on. No. Wait, man. You gotta get the fuck out on, dog. Are we serious? Bud. Please read this silly shit. This
I'm
can't.
a horse trainer.
Oh my
I
god.
always tell people there is no substitute for experience. I would say the same goes for women. You have to get a lot of experience to get good. Man, that's real.
What I'm saying is that what does horse? Okay, but I'm saying that he's doing horses and women.
He's saying that training horses is not the same as training women, but training is the same. Otherwise, they practice and experience makes perfect.
Okay, here's where I give him something. He had to learn how to be a horse trainer before you could train. You see what I'm saying? But that level, I get that.
That's what he's talking about.
Okay, so he had to become a horse trainer. So he had to learn how to become a horse trainer to start training horses.
Hey, Dean, let me one more time. I got these dudes finna clean my carpet. And
I got it, bud. I got you. Go ahead. I got you, bud. I got you.
Yeah, I'll be back up here in about 5 minutes.
No, take your time, dog. We got this motherfucker. We got y'all. Okay. So, Mr. Muhammad, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to call in because I think you're starting to troll. I don't think you're here to learn, dog. Because again, what motherfuckers can't stand about you motherfuckers. Like Mr. Muhammad, I assume that you're Muslim, I guess, or you're Hindi or something like that. What is your religion, sir? Because wouldn't it be fucked up for me to assume what Hinduism is, or assume what a Muslim is if I'm not one? Wouldn't that kind of make you feel some kind of way if I said, well, you need to put a red dot on your forehead because it's something that's a fashion statement? Wouldn't that kind of piss you off? Making these, look what you're saying right here, dog. Look what the fuck you saying, dog. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm saying. So And let me see here. How Rosebud make a woman, no one when but see, but this is what I'm saying, young man. Hey, listen, and young man, I'm not even mad at you. I totally get it. I totally get what you're saying, sir. I listen. I wholeheartedly agree with you. We cannot get women at all. We have never gotten any women ever. So there is no reason why you should be listening to people who can't get any pussy. Why waste your time? So before we let you go, I'm sorry, I hope you find who you're looking for to find what you're looking for as whatever the fuck you are. So you take care of yourself. You see, they get mad and shit. They get mad when you shine a light on them. But no. I'm saying to you, you're asking me, we don't talk about religion. No, I'm saying to you, if you want to talk about game, let me talk about your religion then. Because I can guess with the best. I can guess. But see, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. So let's see here. Let's see here. Question right here. Whatever comparison ain't the problem, but some people's inability to process what they learn from comparing. Okay. What you don't understand is that motherfuckers that Mr. Muhammad, we're gonna let you go because we ain't a pickup artist, dog. We gotta let you go, buddy. We ain't about no fucking frame. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't no frame and shit. All right, so what the thing is that you're asking, Braun, that a lot of people are you guys understand is that most of you guys, everything you're doing is because a lot of you motherfuckers are broken. A lot of you guys are internally broken, and that's why what you're saying is that comparison is the problem. Because what you're doing, and we keep trying to tell you, you should never judge another man. That's why, listen, there is not, like Bud's saying, Bud saw someone that had muscles and gave that man a compliment, but he didn't compare. He didn't look at that man and say, well, look at his muscles. I got to get what he's getting. I got to build my body up like that guy over there. What these young men are actually doing, unfortunately, Braun, is that they're looking at another man and saying, this is what I got to look like to get women. I got to look like that person, or I have to get that lifestyle. I have to get that yacht. I have to get that plane and helicopter with all those women. And that's what we're saying. That's the problem. Because most of these young men are blind by these things. And as long as you're blind by this, you guys don't have the filter to filter out what is bad versus what is normal and good. Bud is here, dog. Bud is here. No. But no. Oh, wait, he went back out. Okay, he getting bug and shit taken care of. Guys, if you got a question, put a Q. Call in. We got you covered. We are chopping it up, guys. We want you guys to win with women, and we want y'all guys to have the experiences and stuff like that. Bring it. All right, Bud, you back? You good, Bud?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I don't know why they keep talking about comparison, but I'm gonna let you see this question right here before we get the next one. Go ahead, Bud.
What if comparison ain't the problem, but some people's inability to process what they learn from comparing? So he's asking, is the problem actually their inability to process what they're learning from comparing?
Well, yeah, but he's still comparing. Wait, hold on, bud. Hold your thought. We have a call. 510. What's your name? What's your question, buddy?
My name is Emmanuel. My question is, so when it comes to setting goals, is there a way I don't compare myself, or
But
how should I go about
who are
setting
you
goals?
comparing yourself to?
For example, compare myself to like what I used to do in the past, or about achieving goals and making expectations with the goals I want.
What? Because you're old, you didn't achieve.
Yeah, my old me didn't achieve what I wanted.
Well,
So
what's the
where
tell us
would I?
what's the goal?
For me, it's getting an apartment.
But
Right
what
now I
it's
just
saying,
got a new job.
but that's not about comparison. That's you being lazy. What the fuck you mean? That's not a okay. Wait. I think y'all got it wrong. Hold on. Look, check it out. You want to get an apartment, yes?
Yes,
And how much is the apartment?
apartment I'm looking at is 1,800.
Okay, how much money are you bringing in right now?
Now I got a new job, so now I'm bringing in
How much?
5,500 a month.
So you're bringing in 5,500 a month. Then why the
I
fuck
just
aren't
started this job this
but
month.
but why? Okay, so why aren't you getting an apartment? Are you gonna wait a few months? I don't understand. I'm lost.
Yeah, right now I'm waiting a few months to get the apartment, but previously I've been working on this goal,
Yeah,
and
you
now it's a
but this ain't compared. You just this is more of you being lazy, dude.
okay. Because previously, the job I was working, I was an intern, so I wasn't getting paid as much as I'm getting paid now because I've converted over. So now I'm in a better position for me to get that.
Bud, what say you?
Look, I don't understand this question.
So my
What is
question
the
is
question?
about goal setting and making goals. Is there a way to not have expectations or have like how would I go after I want without having expectations and comparing myself?
Well, when you're going for what you want, you gotta have expectations because you expect to get what you want. But the way you get it is to, as soon as you want it, to start doing things to get it instead of sitting there week after week wanting it.
Okay, so taking action and applying.
Action, yes.
Action is everything, my brother.
Okay, action. Okay, and then so also this is a different question, but it's about my job. I have a lot of downtime at this job. Is there something that like I can work on for me to like get better personal growth because I don't want to be wasting my time watching TV and not
Well,
doing anything.
why don't you get coaching or something, dog? Come on.
Yeah, I'm under your program right now, so
Well,
I was asking that because I have a lot of downtime. I'm there.
But
I'm working night shift and I'm doing
get
IT.
on finish up your pathway, dog. Work on that, brother.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, man. We'll
Thank
throw
you,
you
coach.
back in. Respect to you. All right. So, but let's get back to this young man's question. I got two questions here, but let's get back to. Did you answer all of his question, or I can grab it again?
I thought I did, but I'm
Okay.
gonna make sure. Well, when you are, if that's the case, if you're comparing, and he's saying that it's not necessarily comparison that's the problem. It's the inability to process what they learn from comparing. And I would imagine that that's true to an extent, but I think comparing is just bad to me. I think unless you're using it to, further yourself, as far as you compare yourself with this Rolls Royce driver because you want to not necessarily drive a Rolls Royce, but get a better car. Now you're not really comparing yourself with that person, but that his goals seem in line with what you was actually wanting, so you can use that to promote yourself.
But okay, this person said, can comparison come from a healthy place like steel? No, motherfucker. What? Still, okay.
The comparison that they're doing, no, it cannot come
No,
from a healthy place.
it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's you. You have more envy. Y'all guys have more envy. It's more. Y'all are envy of people and shit. Y'all want what people have because you don't have it. Hold on a second. We'll get to that in 1 second. Let's get this call real quick. 678, sir. What is your name and what's your question?
How you doing? This Justin. I had got disconnected from you all earlier.
No, we just let you go because you was full of shit. But what's up?
Oh, okay. I thought I got disconnected.
No.
That was my
We
mistake.
just realized you were wasting our time. But what's up, buddy? What's going on?
How y'all say I was wasting your time?
Hey man, what's happening?
My numbers weren't checking out.
Dog, what is your question?
I mean, I was coming back for the
We're not
what we
having
were talking about
dialogue.
earlier.
We're not having dialogue with you because you have a loser mentality, dog. Why would we're not talk? What is your question? How can we help you become a winner? Because you're not a winner. And before
Yeah,
you
that's
say
what.
yes, you're not a winner. So how can we help you start the process of becoming a winner?
I just basically wanted to know how to win more, and that's what I was asking
Well,
you.
wait.
As
Let
far
me ask you a dumbass question. And how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 32.
Do you have a handicap or mental disability where you cannot
I do.
comprehend things?
I do not. I don't believe so.
Are you sure?
I don't believe I do.
Okay. Then how is it that you can't see the answer right in front of your fucking face?
Really, I just needed somebody to
caller.
push.
No.
I just needed
No, you
Go
don't.
ahead.
No, you don't. How is it you don't see the answer right in front of your fucking face?
I mean, I really do see the answer. I just needed some OGs to
But
like push me in the right
no, you
direction.
don't. That's the problem. Oh, but
You know, it's different from us.
Hey,
Y'all
hey,
really hit the game on y'all.
hey,
You know,
hey,
we
hey,
have.
hey, bro, you guys need to think something and believe it. Now, if let's say you bring it up and people like me and Dean, whatever, start telling you or explaining some different shit, and you go
Mhm.
for it, you know, the way you win is to accept this new information without trying to water it down. Accept the new information, let it replace that old information you had, and you start doing what the new information say do.
So
That's
I've been too
that's how
pussy.
you win.
I've been too pussy. I just need to jump out there and just
no.
live life.
You know what? You want to know why I would tell you not to? See, I'm gonna shock you. I would say
Mhm.
don't do it because you just talking about shit. You just got it on paper. I need to. You ain't built for this shit, dog. Because it would have already been done. All this I need to shit y'all saying is that's why y'all lose because all y'all do is take notes, write shit on paper with no fucking action behind it, dog. You just talking about shit.
Yeah, they all want shit, but they
No,
don't go get shit.
they don't get shit
Yeah,
at all.
we just got to push it. We got to go a little bit
No,
harder.
it ain't we. It's you got to put. Look. We push ourselves. You cannot do that. That is the problem.
Mm.
And it's not a bad. Listen, what we're saying to you is that in order for you got to be a student, okay? The problem
Mm.
is a lot of guys, they bird watch Bud, they bird watch myself, and y'all get things, but y'all ain't trying to do things.
Mm.
And that's where you fucking up.
That make a lot of sense. That's kind of they hit on the head with kind of what I'm going through. I have been kind of stagnant for a little.
No. You ain't
For a
missing that.
minute.
No, you're exactly where you're supposed to. See, y'all don't understand. Like Bud said, everybody ain't built for this shit. This shit ain't for everybody. It's like an exclusive club. Everybody can't have game. There has to be bunny rabbits,
Mhm.
deers, and elk that eat grass. Then they've got to
For sure.
be the lions and the cheetahs and shit that eat the deers that eat the grass. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to know where you fit in this thing. And sometimes you just got to accept, Bud, that this ain't for you. Because, hey, look, your actions are your truth. That's it.
Right.
And when you accept this ain't for you, it don't mean that you can't try to think a little more sharper or whatever. But it does mean you not doing what you need to do in order to be able to believe what you're saying.
Right.
Mm.
You know, that shit you saying is just words and you know they're hollow.
Hollow words.
You know that better than we know it.
And the thing is, how's that we know it and we don't even know you?
So how can you just take more action? I mean, it's really like a
Okay,
fear.
wait,
It's really like a fear.
Hey, stop asking questions and do the shit yourself.
But what are the
Yeah,
three words? No,
it's
no,
really like
caller,
it's just a
caller.
fear
No,
thing.
no,
I get what you're saying 100%.
caller. We'll simplify it in kindergarten. But the three words: see or what? No,
Come see the cat.
You said come to the cat.
You don't even get it, man. You really don't.
You don't get it, dog. Huh?
Hey, if they gotta give it to you like that, brother, that's basic reading.
Come see the cat.
Yeah, that's basic
Okay,
reading. That's how you understand shit in the second grade.
Dash, nish, nemas, nalali mai, naksking
okay,
Lunata.
okay.
nula pataya, dois ish madai pioto.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Aish
I
nish,
think I know what you
kai,
what you're saying to me.
kataya bon, dais dish pona tai, kupa kaka. Kupa kaka, kupa, daya,
Yeah,
kupa
I think it's some
kaka, nish
bullshit.
to. Doshia, daya poto tais,
Hell
dish.
no, that's what it is.
Hey, so, caller, all you got to do is face that you're pretending, and then once you face it, stop pretending and get at what you really talking about.
Right.
Right.
And don't look to be somebody else. It's okay to learn from somebody else because okay, the a good teacher is not going to make you into him. He's going to bring the things out of you that you don't even know you have.
Right.
That's what a good teacher is. But what you guys do is that you go into that manosphere and that red pill shit and y'all want to regurgitate and y'all want to look smacks in or modern women. Y'all want to regurgitate words and shit. That's where the problem
No,
comes
none of
in.
that. I don't. Me personally, I just want my own kingdom. I'm not worried about
But you're not a
what any
king
other
yet.
man is doing.
How can you ask for a kingdom when you have no influence over yourself?
I mean, I have major influence
See
over
that
myself.
right there? You've already see
But
that?
the thing,
Hey, wait. See
go
that?
ahead.
You're unteachable. I just told you something, and you know if my mentor told me that, you know what I would say? Okay, you're right. And that's all I would say.
Right.
But you want to keep look, we're trying to tell you where all your weak and blind spots are. And you're just sitting here trying to fight that. You're just unteachable, buddy. You don't want to listen.
You right about that. And when it comes to branching out to other people, I do have a lack of aggression when it comes to that. But when it comes throughout my life, I feel like I've been pretty aggressive throughout my life to make sure that I put myself in certain positions. But I do understand what you're saying as well, because there are some times where I know I should have been more aggressive that I wasn't. I threw my hands in too early when I knew I could have maximized, whatever I was working on. So I understand what you're saying. Like you 100% right about it.
Hey, Dean, you ever seen as so many callers that is on both sides of the fence?
It's like clockwork.
What you mean? What do you mean by that, bud? What do you mean about both sides?
Man, 1 minute you don't do this, and then you say I can understand what you're saying, though, blah blah blah.
Flip flopping.
You just a flip flopper, man.
Flip flopping, yeah.
And that's how you really are. You don't have any position. You just want to be friends with people.
Yeah, that's very.
No,
very.
I definitely have.
That's bullshit because you don't stand on shit.
You ain't standing on anything, brother.
I really stand on. It's a lot of principles that I really stand on.
Hey, you think there's a lot of principles because you say that, but you don't stand on no principles. You think you do, so you'll say, I don't agree with that. I stand on a lot of principles. Name me 2 of the principles you stand on.
Just honesty and loyalty.
Wait.
What I'm all about.
That second chick ain't loyal. Wait. That second chick ain't loyal to you. So what? Why is she around?
You said the second chick is not loyal to me?
Fuck no, she's more loyal to her mother than you. So what? You're a fraud.
I mean, right. I mean, I understand what you're
Hey,
saying.
honesty, you can't stand on honesty either because we didn't showed you where you was lying too many times.
Just showed you where you were lying.
I didn't lie not one time since I've
Dog,
been
you're
on the
not
phone with you.
about loyalty. You just said you're about loyalty, and that fucking second
Right.
bitch you got is more loyal to her mother than you, and you still after the bitch.
I mean, I can understand why, just simply because
there is
of
no
the way that I
wait.
came into
No,
the
no, no.
relationship.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? He understand everything, even though he's doing the opposite.
He doesn't know it. You don't know a goddamn thing saying you understand.
What I'm saying is, I understand that she even broke this down to me and told me
there
that
is no
she doesn't-
breakdown. No, okay, watch it. Okay, let me speak to this. Okay, again, without the elevator music, what I'm saying is that when Rosebud Bitter motherfucking Dose, who is loyal to himself, is around a disloyal woman, Bud Ding, what are you saying?
Next customer called caller number, customer number 24 at window 8.
Y'all be really like, y'all move in different circles as far as y'all okay with y'all females selling pussy.
No, we move in different mindsets.
Mindsets, motherfucker. You want a dog. You want to be here.
I don't. I don't want my bitch selling pussy.
Dog, wait a second. Right. This ain't about selling pussy. Wait. Who says she's not selling pussy right now? Wait. You don't think she's going to dinner with somebody right now? And you don't think she's fucking that guy?
Who you talking about? The second female?
Your first or your second one, motherfucker? Don't think. I don't know.
My first one is a couple of minutes from me right now. She's
I'm
trying to tell you, like, she on my
caller. You know how I know she is? Because you're insecure ass. You got your foot on that bitch's throat.
How?
Look at you. She can't even want to be a veterinarian without you trying to disrupt her life because you want her around you so fucking bad. You're forcing her to be an accountant, knowing she wants to be a veterinarian. That's fucked up.
I forced her to free herself. That's all it was.
No, you're not free, but you're in a prison, motherfucker. How can you free somebody when you're in a
prison?
How
am I in a prison?
Nigga, you called it.
I won.
Oh,
I won already.
See what I'm saying? You guys, do y'all see why?
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't he say he was 32?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And you already won.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a winning position for sure.
No, you didn't say you was in a winning position. You said you won.
Yeah, I won already. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I feel like I did.
I don't feel
I feel like it.
But then why are you here then?
Me personally,
why are you here then? If you won, why are you here then? Winner says
because I wanted to know what did y'all think about, if y'all ever had. I really wanted to know if y'all ever had a female that brought something extraordinary or that you thought was extraordinary to the table.
I'm extraordinary, motherfucker. There's no such bit. Okay, we told you there is only one kind of extraordinary woman, and what is that, caller? What is that?
You said the sideways.
The horizontal pussy. That would be the most amazing woman and the most extraordinary woman on the face of this planet. And Bud I would have to fight to the death to get that bitch.
That's how I would win because old school just win.
old school. So do you see that? Do you see what we're saying to you, bro?
I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. Don't think I'm not learning anything from the gyms. I see what you're saying 100%.
So sure. But you can't see what you can't see. You think you see, but all right, we'll throw
yeah. You don't know what you don't know. I understand.
What is he saying?
He basically saying, sometimes
he ain't basically saying shit.
He ain't basically. What am I saying?
Yeah, you basically saying this shit ain't meant for everybody, and if you're gonna have a heart about it, then it ain't really meant for you.
No, it don't mean that. He ain't saying that. He's saying, he's saying shit or get up off the motherfucking pot.
Drop the mic. And you ain't even near the pot.
Pull the trigger up, hit the gun down. Type.
Hey, son, do something, man. Quit talking shit.
Yeah, do something, because all you've been doing is running your mouth, dog, and you full of shit, dog.
Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate.
Ask them
I
questions
need
that
that. I need
if you
a
just
good kick in the ass sometimes to get myself focused
But that's
again.
the problem. Do you think we need to get a kick in our asses to do shit?
But the OGs did it for you though. You may not have needed it, but the OGs who you was around, who you grew up with, they did it for y'all. Y'all act like we don't, like all our people ain't in prison, like all our people
Oh,
aren't
there we
gone
go. There you go. Compare.
and
No,
fucked up.
wait. Why are you talking about
I'm
other
just talking
people?
about my people. I ain't
No,
comparing
wait.
nobody else.
Who are
I'm
you?
talking about my life.
Who are your people?
My people from Rex Road, Clayton County area.
So
My people
wait.
from
Why do you
my
give a
people
fuck about?
sold crack in the 90s
So
and
wait.
shit. So
So
they just coming home from doing 15, 20 years.
okay.
So my
So
people,
what business
my
is it?
hey,
OGs.
so hey, you don't know nobody that's doing well that did not go to prison.
Not really. And the people that I do know that's doing well, they such weak-minded people. I could never just follow their example because they just weak. So it just like I would slit
So
their throat
you
before I would
saying
follow it.
you saying you out on an island by yourself?
Yeah, pretty much, bros. But that's why I'm listening. I'm reaching out to niggas on YouTube who can understand what I thought can understand
And
what I'm.
how's that going for
Yeah.
you?
Who are you reaching out to? Who are you reaching out to?
It's going, goddamn. I'm learning some things about myself.
No,
you
you're
know.
not. Who are you reaching out to?
Motherfuckers with no
You
history.
Rosebud, honestly, I haven't really reached out to anybody.
I know. So what I'm saying is that's the point I'm making, man. You talk so much shit,
You,
bullshit, that you can't do nothing, man. You ain't gonna do shit, but try to back up the shit you talk.
which is bad, buddy.
And you backing up bullshit.
So what? So you all say that a female can sense that on you. What kind of steps do I need? Do you think that I can take? Based on
Dog again,
us
but
just talking.
Hey, I already told you, man. Quit lying.
Yep.
Quit lying.
You're sitting here trying to get this end game, and you're so fucked up. You just all fucked up, dog. Because if you had game, you pull your girl aside and say, you know what? Do that veterinarian shit. And if that fucking bitch was fucking with you loyal, she'll do that veterinarian shit and she'll say, you know what? I'll even work your books for you because I appreciate you. Versus you fucking taking her dreams away from her and making her
paying her
fucking,
$240,000
yeah.
a year.
Yeah, you all. That's
Yeah,
fucked
but
up.
she tried to be a veterinarian for like
No.
1 or 2 years, but she couldn't stay focused with it. So I said, just do something for the business.
So she wasn't focused, then why you fucking with someone who can't remain focused?
Because she had my son. So when she had my son,
so you just fucking women raw and busting nuts up inside of them, huh?
No, I was with her for like 5 years.
I don't give a
5
fuck
or
if you
6
with
years
her. You should,
before she had my child.
I don't give a fuck. This is what's wrong with you motherfuckers. Now I'm not listen. I don't knock people that have kids out of wedlock. Like, that's not the thing. What I'm saying is that you're 32 years old. So that means you knocked her up at 27? 27, yes. What I'm saying is, young man,
25, 26.
so you just lied. See, you weren't even honest with us. Had you said
what?
Well, now we finding out about the kid now, huh? Now the kid, hey, bud, the kid just pops up now out of nowhere.
Hey, out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Kid pops up.
We only been discussing like minor details.
Everything matters in your life, man. Your kid ain't minor.
I'm saying as far as like the conversation, the first question that I asked you all.
Hey man, I'll tell you this right now. This is what turns me off. You motherfuckers are such liars.
Lying, man.
You don't even know you lying, man. You'll defend to the end that you ain't been lying, but all you've been doing is lying.
You should have said this earlier on. You should have said this early on, dog. You could have said that. You know
as
what?
Far as,
what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. My first girl, she has my son, but we got disconnected in the beginning because we only talked for maybe about 2 minutes when we first spoke, and then we got disconnected.
No, we didn't talk for 2 minutes. We had you on for more than 2 minutes, buddy. All right, man. So we got to continue the show, man. We'll throw you back in. Get the coaching,
Thank you, man.
buddy.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, let us continue. Guys, got questions. We got y'all. But you know what, bud? I want to talk more about this and get your thoughts on this. Guys, got a question, please? We got a few questions. We'll get you on 1 second. But The thing is, when these guys compare, what they don't understand is what they're doing behind the scenes. They're editing someone else's movie, dog, and they don't even understand that shit. They don't,
Man, they put everything in that bag that they put their own thoughts in, which is fantasy. Everything they talking, they don't even believe apply to them themselves. Even when we make them see shit, they don't think it applies to them. They just accept it. Man, the shit we talking about, every one of these Monday shows has been something that's affecting you. And it's about conversation. It's about believing in what you say. It's about believing in the possibilities of what you believe in.
Yes.
If you don't believe in this stuff, you are just wasting your time talking about having some goddamn game.
Now, what is CTE, bud? He says, any advice on working on your mouthpiece with a CTE? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Anybody know what a CTE is? I used to have an amazing gift of gab where I always have. No, see, you know what? I can't, I hate liars because, Bud, if I don't know what CTE is, but if I had a little thing, a brain injury, but what I'm saying, young man, what is your brain injury got to do? With your brain injuries prevent you from talking, writing? So he had a CTE, but it sounds like you can write perfect sentences right here. So I don't understand. I'm lost, bud.
See, I am a little too because I don't know what CTE is either. But when they say shit like I had an amazing gift of gab,
right? Yeah, right.
Now, to him, it may have been amazing, but it obviously has not been amazing because he has not been getting what he wants. He just been running off at the mouth like a lot of these motherfuckers do because they don't care what somebody else is saying.
Right. Here's a guy. He says, so do people have to find their potential within themselves? They have no external references. Do you think zero comparison can create its own form of prison that can limit you?
Me personally, Dean, these guys don't understand. All of the questions they're asking with that two-sided coin can go either way. So, I mean, if you want to see things to make it go where you don't do it, fine. If you want to see things where it go and make you do it, that's fine too. But what is really the question or the situation is what the fuck are you going to do when it jump off? Fuck what you could do, what you might do. What will you do?
Yeah. Well, and like I say, you know your insecurities, your failures, you guys know your struggles. But when you compare yourself to others, you're only seeing their achievements, you're only seeing their highlights, and you're seeing a polished image of something. You're not seeing the whole person. Guys, y'all, I mean, everybody's gonna go through a struggle, but y'all just see the end result of somebody. Y'all don't see what's behind the scenes. Y'all don't see the work and effort they put in and shit. So y'all see an end result and y'all want to compare it to an end result, but you're not willing to do the work. Like that last caller that called in. He ain't willing to do the fucking work, but he wants
don't let whoever telling you something have some kind of model standing next to him.
Oh my God, we got a call. Fuck you, but area code 845, sir. What's your name and what's your question?
My name's Nick.
Yes, sir, Nick. What's your
Hello?
question? What is your question, Nick?
My question is, if Magic Johnson has a cure for AIDS and all them other broke people passed away, are you telling me if my grandma was in the NBA that right now she would be okay?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, ND, but I think you're calling the wrong place, dog. I think you're calling the wrong place. I think that. Let me see. I like. Oh, okay. I think you got a sickness, dog.
Who says Magic Johnson has a cure for AIDS?
No. It was just a weird guy that y'all got to be careful about, ladies. Remember, everybody can't be a man, ladies, and this is what you got to deal with when you're not with a man. So please understand when you hear people like that, That's what y'all ladies run into, because that motherfucker's called us from his basement. He's probably living with his mom right now and shit. So y'all just gotta, I gotta be careful. Anyway, getting back to what he's saying, bud.
Yeah, well, I forget what I was just talking about, but the big thing to me that seemed like we should understand from this whole conversation is that your reality is not supposed to be my reality.
Right.
You know,
But
your reality is supposed to be yours. Mine is supposed to
yes,
be mine. And if you like what's happening over on my end, then you're going to have to adjust some shit so that you can duplicate what you see. You can't like me because you like what I'm doing. You know,
right.
not now you're getting into some other form of shit.
Yeah, well, the thing is the problem is what they see feels like to them is the whole truth. That's the problem, bud. Their interpretation of what they see, because they want that success, they see what they choose to see versus see everything. What say you on that, bud?
They do see what they want to see, but it's not that they can't see the other shit. Well, it is. That is what it is. They can't see the other shit because they don't surround themselves with information that's going to allow them to see. You know, they cut themselves short when it comes to that full information. You know, they only want to address part of the question or the situation. They don't want to address it all. That's
Mhm.
what's missing.
And it will continue, man, because again, what Bud is saying, you only see the best parts. And what happens with your mentality is that your mind, which is the enemy, focuses on the impressive things and it ignores the ugly parts. And that's the problem with a lot of you guys. You guys have so many ugly parts that you want to look at somebody else. Now, again, Bud, it's okay. One thing that I would say they can do, Bud, instead of trying to look from the outside window, Bud, why not take that motherfucker for a beer, humble yourself, and say, you know what? What were the steps that you did to get that office job? Or you see what I'm saying, Bud? Versus from all the way wherever the fuck they at, Bud, just guessing and looking and not just going over there and talking to the motherfucker, Bud.
The thing is, you gotta humble yourself.
You gotta humble yourself. Yeah,
And
yeah.
they can't because they're living in a fantasy world.
But when you learn this game, did you not humble your motherfucking self?
I had to humble it myself to learn it.
Yeah, I had to, right. We all had to humble to learn it, because if you go to somebody acting like you know it all, they ain't gonna fuck with you.
And you ain't gonna know whether you short or not.
Yeah, but yeah, oh man, not at all, man, not at all. Guys, got a question? Please put a Q. Looks like we got about 20 more minutes. Bud's got to go at the top of the hour, I think it is. So, you got your classes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll. Guys, got 20 more minutes. Guys, put your question in. Lines are open, but we're just saying that. Listen, what you're looking for is always going to be temporary while you're looking on the outside in. Gentlemen, you got to humble yourself. If you don't know something, you need to go to the person that you trying to get the information from, is let them know, I don't know it. And I would like to learn it from you. What can I do to become your student? I like to know from you. I like to know the things. And some will take you in, Bud, and some won't. Some people won't get the information out, Bud. Please understand that, guys. Some of us.
That's the motherfuckers, probably an old school motherfucker that don't. If you want it, you gotta go get it.
Yeah, one gotta go get. Yes,
Ain't
absolutely.
nobody finna tell you shit.
Yeah, exactly. All
Hey,
right.
take your ass out there and see how it feels to be who you want to be.
Right. And for so many of these guys out there, the reason why y'all are still what you call it, comparing, is because you see what you already believe. And you just gonna keep reinforcing that shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And what we say for all you guys out here, Bud and I, is that y'all can win. Let's get this call right here. Air code 469. What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, my name is Xavier. I'm 26. My question is, if I want to get with an older female,
Sir,
what should I do
stop,
differently?
sir. Can you get off your speakerphone, please? Number one.
I'm off the speakerphone. I'm on my headphones.
Yeah, get off them
Let
motherfuckers.
me, let,
iPhone.
let me get off the headphones.
You know
Give me a second. Give me a
those
second.
iPhones are really fucked up.
All right, can you hear me a little better now?
Oh my God, it sounds like you have a Samsung Galaxy right now. Oh my God, it's so crisp right now. Okay, so
All right.
where's your question, buddy? What's up, man?
So I'm Xavier. I'm 26. My question is, if I want to get with get with an older female, right?
Yeah.
What should I do differently compared to
Nothing.
girls that are my age?
Nothing. What's so okay? Again,
Nothing.
wait. What is so special about an older female that you got to change who the fuck you are? Is her pussy horizontal?
I doubt it.
I doubt it. Can she walk on water?
No, sir.
Can she cut the air and a unicorn come out that blows fire?
No, sir.
So what is so special about her? What's the difference? Why can't you just talk to her?
So the reason why I thought there was a difference is they grew up like in a different time, you know, and the broads nowadays, you already know they're something else. So I was wondering if I go about it a little different, switch it up, or is it the same thing?
Rosebud, I don't know about you, but when we were young and we would fuck with those older women, and they would say, "Man, you a baby. You so young." You know what I say, Bud? We're adults and we do adult things. And I made a mistake. I thought you're the kind of woman that knows what she wants. Excuse me, I'll go find someone else. And that's it.
Hey man, the thing is, for a person to actually choose to fuck with an older woman, they got another problem, and that's being assertive. They want, hey, the caller sounds like you want somebody controlling you. You might not admit that, but why else would you want an older woman?
Okay. I take that. I'd say I've been with females that are my age and a little bit younger, so I just wanted to try something different. I feel like I guess I got tired of the same thing. I don't have a problem getting girls my age, I'd say, but
tired of what thing?
Given the fact that my workplace kind of switched up, I got a little bit older coworkers, and they take care of themselves. So I was wondering how I go about that, but I'll think about what you said.
You don't want to fuck with nobody where you work at anyway.
Why are you fucking with people where you work at?
That's right. No, I guess I guess I've heard the saying, "Don't shit where you eat." So I guess I got to
young man. You're 26 years old. Do you have a mental disability or handicap?
No, sir, not at all.
Then tell me why. Do you like your job? How long you been at your job for?
I've been here for about a little less than a year.
Okay, do you like your job?
I would say so. I don't have a difficult time here.
So why would you want to fuck your job up talking to some fucking woman at work?
You're right, and I didn't think about it like that.
No. It's a thinking man's game. What do you mean, no thing? Why, man? What is wrong with y'all motherfuckers, dog?
If something go wrong, she going straight to the boss and tell him whatever fucked up about you.
Yeah, you're right, and that's why I'm calling you here, because you guys got the experience, and that's what I'm gonna take out of this call.
Yeah, but we've been telling you for a long time, don't fuck with women at the job, dog. Leave these motherfuckers
alone. I must have missed it. I must have missed that call or that.
Yeah, you can't do that. Plus, man, if you want to deal with older women, I bet you this, you haven't approached one.
Have you talked to anybody older yet?
Yeah, yes, sir, I have.
And you approached them?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, at work. I mean, it's just conversation.
No, man, not at work.
Not at work, motherfucker. Why don't you go to happy hour?
No, I haven't done that. No, I haven't done that. Just here at work. So I haven't done no older outside of work.
Oh my God! So you dirty man, dog. Why are you talking to fucking women at your job, dude? Why?
Probably because I ain't got nothing else to do. It's an easy job.
Dog, come on.
That's probably it.
Dog, there's something wrong with you, dog. You kind of broken, dog. That's crazy.
You talk to them for convenience, I'm sure. But as far as the risks you're taking, you don't want to do any more than just talk to them because they're co-workers.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
one
and I
you
feel
want.
that I take that from Bud. Like Bud said, I do feel like I'm doing it for convenience, but I'll take what you guys said out of it and not go any further than that.
It just takes one.
But
It takes one caller. It takes one woman that says, "Hey, you know what? I don't like the way you're talking to me." And go to HR and say, "You know what? I don't feel safe here. I thought this is a quiet work environment, and I'm being sexually harassed by that guy there." And then you're fucked.
Straight out, because they ain't gonna even give you a chance to explain.
Yep, they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you to come down to HR, right? You gonna sit down while the security goes upstairs, puts all your shit in a box, brings it down. You hand over your car key, and they'll escort you out the building. And then you have a black mark on you. You're gonna have a black little mark on your motherfucking resume because you couldn't keep your fucking dick in your pants, dude.
that's right. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that from this call, so I feel like I got some better advice than what I was looking for.
Yeah, you
But I
gotta be
appreciate you guys answering that.
All right, well, be a better man, dog. Okay, we appreciate the call. Be better, buddy. Be
All right,
better.
thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it. All right,
respect.
bye bye.
All right, man. God damn, dog. I don't know why do guys want to fuck women at the job, dog? Bud, come on, man.
Hey, Dean, I'm telling you, it's convenience. They're there. They're gonna see them every day. You know, and it ain't like they gotta go put some effort in getting at whoever they get at. They rather get at that woman that's gonna be there every day, whether they want to talk to you or not. And that's just it. Convenience.
Why not fuck her friends?
Now that's a good idea. How come you don't meet the older woman at work and see her friends that have other jobs?
Hey, Bud. I tell them like in December, while they all, they hibernating. I said, this is the time you get cool with all the chick, because all the women had their girlfriends on their fucking cubicles anyway. This is in December, Bud. This is why I used to Bud. Get cool with them in December, because when spring come around and they start having the pool parties, the picnics, the barbecues, 4th of July, all the other stuff, I'm already in. Because at that point, I'm already in. They say, hey, look, I got that new guy. Hey, I got someone new coming. His name is John Dixon. And let me tell you about him. He's a little suave motherfucker, ladies, but hey, he coming. And you know what? They're going to get all excited because she going to give him the rundown on you. And what you doing? You just walk in that motherfucker. They act like they already know you, bud. They don't even understand how easy this is.
They will already know me.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they be like, I feel like oh my God, I heard so much about you. And that's the thing, guys. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop. Leave women alone at the gym and leave women alone at the job. Hold on a second. Here we go. Area code 704. What's your name and what's your question?
Hey, what's up, Dane and Rosebud?
Hey, now.
My question is, how can I shift my mindset away from dating or talking, especially when getting a lot of dating?
Wait, how can what now? Wait, what the fuck? Is phone cut out? Wait, dog, you're fine. Hello. You're still on.
Feel like you?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with your phone? What'd you say?
Oh, you didn't catch it?
Yeah, how can you do what?
Oh, I was saying, how do you get out the mindset of dating or talking to multiple women?
How can you get out of the mindset of dating or talking to multiple women?
Get out of the mindset? You're not talking to multiple women or dating. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying, how can I get out the mindset?
No,
Because that's what my mindset be leading to.
What? That you want to talk to multiple women? You want to date? I don't understand the question.
Yeah, that's what.
Bro, it ain't gonna be no different than when you start trying to talk to one woman, because you can't talk to multiple because you can't talk to one.
Yeah, why should a woman fuck with you?
I don't have that answer. I just know.
So then that's why. Then that's why you shouldn't be talking to any women right now, because you're gonna lose. You're gonna fail. If you don't know.
Hey, so you don't know anything about yourself?
Jesus Christ.
No, I know about myself. I'm just saying, like, I want to.
Wait. That's what he asked you. What about you? Or why should a woman fuck with you? What about you would make a woman want to fuck with you?
One thing I can say, I'm witty. That's like the only thing I can think of right now.
You're witty?
Witty.
Yes, witty.
Well, that's a good thing, man, if you're witty. But I don't think you sound.
Now, show us your wit. Give us an example of you being witty with a woman.
Example. Well, right now I know, like I said, the main topic is like dating apps.
Sir.
So I'm about to message this woman right now.
Okay.
And her name is Jill, right?
Okay.
So I'm about to invite her out for ice cream because we're not supposed to be out to eat and all that. So I was gonna say, I know you don't mind me being slick with you right now, but come out with me to get ice cream at a date and a time.
Wait, you don't want to be slick
So
with her? What are you talking about? What?
so so her name is Jill, right? So it's spelled Jel, but I was talking with Jill slick. So slick back with the hair and gel. So that's like where
Dog.
we're coming
Somewhere.
to it.
No. See, the problem is, you think everybody's gonna understand you, and I didn't even understand what the fuck he was talking about. Bud, did you catch what he's talking about?
No, I didn't understand it.
No, see, don't do. See, dude, y'all gotta stop assuming women gonna understand what the fuck you talking about. What I mean, because her name is jail, and you want to talk about jail? What is slick back a prison term?
No, that's how
No,
when you
slick,
put
no,
gel
slick,
on your hair.
Oh, the gel you have in your hair. Oh,
Yeah,
gel for
yeah. So that's all. It was like wordplay.
gel. Oh, the hair gel, the grease.
Yeah.
So
It
you
ain't grease, it's gel.
well, yeah, wait, you want to slick it back to do what with her now?
No, I was saying it was a wordplay with her name. So I was saying that it was just gonna be slick for me to say, come out with me to come out for ice cream and stuff like that.
Why don't you just say? Why don't you tell her you're going for ice cream? You wanted to accompany you. Why don't you just say that shit? Why try to complicate?
No, I was just asking you a question about the wit. That's just like the witty.
Okay.
You said example, so that's all I had to give
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
All right. So, any other questions, buddy?
But yeah, my main question is like, how can I get out the mindset of
Sir,
the multiple women if I'm getting a lot of matches on dating apps? So I'm saying, how can I get out the mindset?
Sir. Just because a fucking woman is matching with you, that means she wants to fuck with you, dude.
No, yeah, that's true. That's what that's
so.
right.
Yeah, but you don't sound like you get multiple women, do you?
Yeah, you don't sound like you get women, dog. That don't make no sense.
No, that's what I'm saying right now. I said I don't.
Why would you have a mindset of having multiple women and you don't get multiple women?
I think that's what I said. How can I get out the mindset? Because
ain't nobody asking you to repeat the question. I'm asking you what the fuck would make you think you could have multiple women? How did you get in that mindset?
Yeah, how the fuck did you get there, dog? That's crazy.
Well, I mainly got there to listen to y'all.
No. Wait. Listen, no. You're not a student of ours.
No, man, but I understand you doing what everybody else do, man.
Bird watching.
Ear hustling, yeah. Thinking that they can get it because they heard it. Bro, you ain't in the mindset of having multiple women because you can't catch one woman.
You can't catch one, dog. So
you got to be able to catch one woman and get tired of having one woman before you can have two.
What do we say to make you think that you have multiple women? What do we say?
Well, I'll say that. Well, me personally, I feel like by me dating multiple women, that'll have me like have more experience with the women instead of focusing on one.
No, but you said you said we inspired you. How do we inspire you to lie to yourself when we always talk about be honest with yourself?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying right now. Like I feel like, well, I can't say I feel.
Yeah.
But personally, I think that by me talking to multiple women, or at least
sir, you're not talking to multiple women. You got multiple matches. That's not talking to multiple women. What are you fucking talking about?
No, I'm saying that's what I'm working towards. That's what I'm saying. But I was saying like I want to get out that mindset as well.
So I want to get out. So I want to get out that mindset of flying the rocket ship to the planet of Nuke. What? Come on, dog.
Them fucking Klingon jokes, man. Man, I'm telling you, man. This is too much, man. This is not really too much, but what it is, the listeners should be hearing how silly they sound when they try to defend their points. This guy want to get out of the mindset of having multiple women, and he's never even had multiple women. So I just don't understand it.
What would I did though?
Do what?
No, I said at one point, like right now I don't, but at one point I was.
At what point did you have multiple women?
So during my time at community college, I feel like that's the point
How
where
long
I
ago
had
was
like
that?
was talking
Hey,
to.
bro, wait a minute. You act like we know where you went to community college. You act like we know everything you talking about.
How long ago,
All
big
I
dog?
want to know is when the fuck did you have multiple women? Last year, 2 years ago? I mean, you could give me an answer.
Okay, I'll say about 3 years ago.
Oh my God, dog. And how old are you? How old are you?
29.
No, wait. Do you have a handicap or disability? Because I don't want Bud being mean to you. Is there something off with you, buddy?
Oh no, nothing.
No, seriously. You're 29 years old telling us that because you had multiple women 3 fucking moons ago, that you have this weird problem of letting go of women because of what you did 3 years ago?
No, I can let go of women. No, that's my biggest strength right there.
But you don't have any women. You can't
Yeah,
get
currently.
any. Dog, you can't get any women, but you're sitting here asking us, how do we help you get your mindset off of getting women when you don't get any women?
But no, I confuse, like you said, with the matches on dating apps. I think that plays with my mind a bit because the more I see matches,
Oh
I
my
like
God, it
what
plays with
what
your
can I do
mind.
with a woman every time I receive
You
matches.
you
It's like
using dating
is it
apps,
meeting
but
the wrong
the
woman.
motherfucker you talking to probably ain't even who you really talking to.
And what's on your dating app? Real quick, as we have much time. Read us what does your profile say?
Oh, profile. So I'm gonna tell you the hands one. All right, I'm gonna have to look at the phone real quick.
Hurry up, man. Hurry up.
You can hear me still?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes.
All right. So on my hands, all right. So
All
I'm
right,
gonna
come
just
on.
do it in order.
All right, come on. Read. Let's go.
So I basically said I say I'm weirdly attracted to women with short hair, and recently reminded that I used to have a crush on Kerry Hilson and Kelly Rowland. P.S. Don't
Why the fuck? Why the
disqualify
fuck? Are
yourself.
you serious? Why the fuck would you say that bitch ass shit? That's crazy. What the fuck is with y'all guys and these homophobic? You're talking about somebody. Look, you talking about Beyonce and that Kelly chick?
Yeah, I said no. I said I used to have a crush on them, and I said that's like just
Oh my God!
saying that I kind of have a type.
You're telling.
Which
Oh my gosh!
and then the next one just said guess the song. So I said I dream of the way you kiss me, not with your lips, but with your songs, with your soul. I mean, and then I said I kind of wrote the lyrics in my own words to throw you off.
But what say you on that, man?
Man, I mean that just don't make sense to me. Everything he's saying.
Yeah, get some coaching on the back end, dog. We gotta discuss this further, okay, man?
All right. I'll get you, Steve.
All right, brother. Thank you, man. All right, guys. We're about to wrap it up, man. Bud's
man, this was a good topic, man, and we had a lot of good shit going. So I got another one for next week already.
Another fire one, yes.
It's gonna be cool too. You guys got to understand, these things matter. Everything, every topic, it matters.
It matters.
Yes, and if you really and truly want to be an effective conversationist, you need to re-listen to the past 27 weeks. You need to re-listen to each one of those.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So yeah, but he's got classes. I gotta work on game scroll. All right, bud. So we're gonna roll this shit out, man, and we're gonna lock it in next Monday, big dog.
All right, man. Be cool.
All right, be cool, guys.